But yes, if I give a description of a room and you're like, no, that is where I'm at, feel free to cut in, because that'll be a lot of fun. So, the ground for the manor stands 2 stories tall. It's got a lot of stuff underground as well, but you wouldn't see it from the outside. From the outside, it looks like a very impressive hall. The sort of thing that is just sort of hanging that odd, awkward line between a very large house, a regular-sized keep, or a mansion. It's not quite a manor. It's definitely not just a building. It is clearly big, it's clearly important, but it has got a very sturdy foundation still. It is defendable, and it is designed to be so. Once you enter the room, your nose is filled with the smells of fine-cooked food and burning wood. As you enter the grand beer hall, the central thing, a large... Hang on, where's my pointer? A large bar runs through one side. There's a cellar that leads down there. A great hearth in the middle, filled with fire and meats roasting on spits. Tables about the place. This is where the meetings happen. This is where all sorts of stuff. There'd be a large board with various jobs and posters up here. This space is generally open to the public to come in and talk about their needs, to hire people, that sort of thing. And then the rest of the hall is only open to members of the guild. Other sort of features on this ground level, you've got kitchen, larder, that sort of space where there'd be a couple of people doing, cleaning, cooking at any given time. That is a well, actually. Classic sort of standard well. For setting here, there are guns, there are gears, there are a few bits and pieces of tech, but not much. It's still very, solid and medieval. There is a back area here that's quite large. There's a few scattered training dummies, archery targets, bales of hay, that sort of thing. There's a stable with 2 horses, one for riding, one that, could sport some heavier armour and weapons. And there is an outhouse right in the back corner here.
That's where my character... No.
Also on this ground level is the study or the guildmaster's office. Generally off limits to you all so far. You would have had meetings in there with the guildmaster, but not much. The guildmaster is a woman by the name of Kate Mallister. Her and her husband Peter Mallister run the guild. The records room is also stored on this level. Books, tax receipts, spell scrolls, the like, that sort of thing. And finally, there's a smoking room and private parlour down the bottom of the first.
That's where my character
The both of you?
Everyone's smoking and smoking.
Excellent. Talk to me about your characters. David, do you want to go first?
Yeah, Commander Culkin.
Oh my god!
Superb. I was going to give you 2 hero points to start off. Have a third. Pass those up to David. That's too good.
Completely passed out with a bottle of something, whatever goblins think is liquor.
Yeah.
Probably isn't. Just tipped over on the
Paste
side.
stripper.
There is actually whatever that rug is has a squash mark from a cigar that is still smouldering as he's passed out while smoking. At his feet, sort of by this rug, is his what is it called? A young blood wolf.
Ooh.
But relative to him, it is very large because he rides it like a horse. And young blood wolf is very aggressive, looks very evil to look at, but drools a lot, is very licky, very happy, can snap in an instant. So yeah, that's Commander Culkin.
I love it. Thank you very much. Mouse. We also find here.
There was a little room just
Yes,
south
a
of
little
that. Was that the
private
study?
parlour. That's the little parlour that goes off the smoking room. There's the study.
Oh,
Don't
worry.
There's a larger study upstairs. Otherwise, there's the guildmaster study.
So one of those big chairs,
Mm.
you see in the room some, an elf or somebody standing anxious in front of a big chair as it slowly swings around, Godfather style, to reveal the tiniest little goblin you've ever seen, ears so long they touch the seat, just sitting on the chair. And they say, You came into my guild hall and you took my poisons. You hurt my family. How are you going to answer for this?
Sorry. You see the elf sort of looks confused and sort of offers. I meant no offence. I was simply here to return the faulty product. I understood it was hair dye.
Your offense is not important. The point is, and they'll scuttle forward the seat a little bit. You stole from my family. I'm gonna have to report it to the Godfather.
You see that genuine shock at the mention of the Godfather, terrifying criminal of the underworld, and they run out of the room.
That's what I thought. And they're gonna push the chair back and just sit there menacingly.
Unhinged. I have some hero points.
Thank you.
You're not playing a nerd for a change.
No,
Wow.
What?
Playing the Godfather.
The Godfather.
I'm not
Not the Godfather.
So should I
The
just
Godfather's
inform who
reference.
my character is?
I mean, if you want to, you can contextualize that. It's up to you.
Mouse is the smallest and youngest member of a crime family headed by a great goblin called the Godfather. They run a poisons enterprise in the region and extort people generally.
Yep.
And he's trying to prove himself to get himself on the books, so he's joined the guild so he can get in the newspapers and prove himself to his family. And then he'll finally be allowed to join the business.
Why do I feel like you're who I got the alcohol off?
Yeah, probably.
It's
Incredible.
not the stuff they sell at the bar. It's
Yeah.
you're just
Shit. You're like on the black market.
And my family runs the
It's like
black
half
market.
poison, half.
What is stone acid? It's definitely liquor, we promise. That is your level. On the top level of this guild hall, you have a lovely little mezzanine here. This is mostly quarters and that sort of thing. You got an equipment storeroom that would have a lot of goodies in it. Some general beds, chambers, that sort of thing. Guest suite up here. The dormitories where you would all be living in here. This is where you find the map room and sort of general study area, as well as the well-locked weapons security, and the guild master's room on the top floor, as well as the trophy room for various hunting relics, that sort of thing. There'd be a lot of people, planning bits and pieces in there as well. Down on the lower levels, you've got a few bits, a lot of storage down here for food and drink and bits and bobs, as well as the base that the well goes into. You've got a cell here locked away, and you've got a couple of the guild members up to something important that we'll come back to later. You also have in here the training room, very large room, where you'd always find 2 or 3 members here sharpening their skills with blade, lockpick, traps, all sorts of things here, practice of every sort. Some, magical arcana practice happening as well, that sort of thing. It's all bits and pieces.
This is where I'd be.
This is where you'd be. Introduce us to
Palomir.
Palomir, thank you.
So Palomir, he would be here on something that he could find that he could basically do chin-ups on. Just doing chin-ups. And just also while he's doing chin-ups, he's just constantly going, no, shut up, I'm not doing it. I said no, listen to me. I'm not listening to you anymore.
Mysterious. I like
Clinically insane.
I can explain it if you want.
That's up to you. I leave it to you.
Basically, he's a summoner, and their main thing is that they summon something out of themselves that becomes their.
Oh, the
class for them.
Eidolons.
Yeah, the Eidolon. And so his Eidolon is a demon that just constantly whispers in his ear and tells him to do bad shit. And that's why he went to prison in the first place, because he listens to the demon too much. And so he's trying to not listen to it as much.
I mean, come on. It's called the Phoenix Hawk. Burn it to the ground. Come on.
It'll come back, I swear.
Valid.
Excellent.
I think we are up in the barracks, in the dormitory. I am trying to get Glick to go to bed.
It's 2 in the
Yes.
afternoon.
Have you
Have
ever been a teenage babysitter? Yep. Glick, I think you need to go for a nap. It's very important. There is quite a lot of adults here, and I'm responsible for you. So the best thing to do right now would be if you tucked yourself up and you had a small nap, and then you'll feel much better after that. Would you like me to read you a story?
I feel okay now. I'm 10. I don't need a nap. Please. I don't need a nap.
I'm going to go downstairs with some of the older people, and Glick, I'm just going to let you just have some quiet time. And I'm going to go down the stairs, and I'm going to shut Glick in the dormitory.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yep, I'm shutting Glick. I'm not locking Glick in. I'm just shutting Glick in a very firm. You need to get some.
And Glick is immediately getting out of bed and leaving. He needs the bathroom.
Yeah.
He's got his teddy bear, he's dragging it along the floor. He's going to the bathroom. You can't put him back in bed. He's going to the bathroom.
Oh my god, this sounds like your entire childhood in a
Literally.
nutshell.
This is me.
Oh dear.
Bloody hell. I'm having traumatic flashbacks.
He's gonna go single.
This role players get too real.
It's too real.
Look, close down.
That is Fate and age 4. Go to bed. No, I'm going for a wee. Do you want me to wee in the bed? No, I don't. Right, I'm going to the toilet then.
Oh, damn it. Give me 2 seconds to find something I wrote down that's really, really important. Name and character.
That has pretty much been anyways. Every time I'm like, okay, no, I need to go to bed.
Every time,
I peed 5 seconds ago, but now I need to pee.
every
I'm
time
just-
I'm
I'm sure
trying
I'm
to
gonna
do
wake up
something,
in the
she's
middle
Now
like,
my throat is
I'm
kind
in
of
the
dry.
bathroom.
I respect that.
It's like, let's dance. Yeah, sure. After a
I feel like my bedtime thing is I lie down and I'm like, oh god, I need to send that email. So I get up and I send an email. Oh god, I need to repack this. Sometimes. I have
God, I
people
did a
need
really
to email.
embarrassing thing when I was 12. I can never forget this.
Via email at almost all
Yeah.
That seemed like such a back end. It was like, you like actually have things to do. Like,
Yeah.
I have a
You
working-
have
no.
Like,
It's just, I like hate email as a form of
Yeah.
communication.
Me
It's just
too.
like so bad.
I don't email anyone.
There's an art to
It's
email
slightly
that I
better
like.
than letters. I'll give it that.
It's a subtle art, you know, the hello blah blah blah. The generic greeting of how was your week? I hope your week's being well, or I hope your day's going well, and then the question here, thank you so much for your time, or all the best, and then your name. It's a it's a nice
give them like a
formula.
shit sandwich.
Yeah,
basically.
pretty much, yeah.
Me personally,
I
I
like
like to just put the question in the subject line as a question mark. That I
What
always
irritates me is when like that you're in a chain going back and forth, and it's like going to less than a sentence,
Yeah.
and then like you're like, do I have to
Where
keep
I
saying
am.
kind regards after every single one of these
Yeah.
sentences?
Email
Like-
signature.
Like-
Love it.
You start with kind regards, and then it just becomes regards, and then it just becomes your name.
And then people reply in line to the previous emails, and like in a different color or something. And then you're trying to figure out where they are
Oh,
and stuff. And I'm
yeah.
like, no, just like
No.
The thing that annoys me for email is I send an email for something I need written
As is
down
2
so
minutes
it's relevant for 4 weeks ahead of time, and then someone will come up to my desk and answer it, and then walk away. It's like, okay, let me now write down what you've said so I know what was going on. It's written for a reason. Anyway, in the smoking room, Commander Culkin, you see the head of the Order, Kate Mallister, this sort of older woman, short red hair, paladin type, very very tactics focused on the battlefield. Are you asleep at the moment?
completely lost.
Wonderful.
I'm sitting in the chair.
It's possible my companion Ralphie is not as passed out and would nudge me away if necessary. But
Can I go up to Dave's character?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll go up to Commander Culkin, and I'll kind of just poke you in the ribs.
Whoa.
he just sort of like doesn't do anything.
Let's poke the actual veteran in his
Can I,
sleep.
can I go up and poke the dog?
You poke the dog. You see, Mallister takes a step forward, leans in, and loudly goes, "Culkin!"
Yes.
You see, she says to you, "Now, are you sleeping again?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, we have to hurry. As you know, there is the ritual happening very soon that we need to take care of. What's going on isn't too important, so don't worry about it. But we need you to keep an eye on things for 10 minutes or so while we do that. Can you manage 10 minutes by yourself?
Is that today?
Yes.
Is
I can
anyone
take
helping, or is it just
responsibility.
me?
It'll be you and the new recruits.
I'll like put my feet together and give a little salute.
At ease. There are 15
What
guild
floor
members.
did you wipe this one off of?
I'm from a very prominent family, you know.
You see Malister says, Commander Colgan, we have 15 guild members here, and they all deserve your respect.
I
When
could
they
set
have
my
bounce
dad
cars
on
like
you.
I do, they'll have respect.
Ah,
For now, the baby's in a crib.
well, you better be careful. You'd hate to wake up tomorrow morning and this whole guild hall be empty except for you and the 5 recruits.
I feel like that's a premonition.
Now, we're off to do this ritual. We shouldn't be more than 10 minutes. Be careful.
Sure.
All right.
As he grabs the bottle and drinks some more.
Wonderful. You see, she very quickly says, now, do you remember where the sending stones are kept in case of an emergency?
No.
As I told you before, you can find them in the Guildmaster's office. That's near the lounge. And she would point to the room just south of the stables that he's been there a few times. She says, if anything goes wrong, you can use the sending stones. Alright?
Okay. Sure. When has anything ever gone wrong?
I don't think anything will. We live in a very boring part, in a very safe city, but things do happen. Now, if you need to call, you tell them that we are experimenting with the Orb of Neith.
Orb of what?
Neith. Neith. Orb of Neith.
No. Okay.
Alright. Very good.
I may remember
It will take
I'll
most...
remember it.
I'm sure you will.
it. Okay, good.
Very good.
Do you take notes? I hate it.
If I need to.
Or can you take notes?
Are you gonna pay me?
No.
You gotta maximize your labor, you know? That's what I learned from my business family, you know.
Mouse,
Have you ever
we're
been to
guild
the training
members.
room?
We help each other.
Oh, right. I'll
It's
do it
the
for one
spirit.
copper piece.
It's the spirit of the season.
What spirit? Is there a spirit I need to kill?
No, the spirit, the happiness. This time of year, it's very important that we're all brought together as an adventuring family.
Right.
All of us.
Family's important.
Yes. Yes, family is important.
Family is the reason I drink.
You know, sometimes it's hard to remember the important things. But that's what this time of year is all about. That and keeping the house safe. You see with that, she storms out of the room.
What could possibly go wrong? I'm gonna start going through the cupboards and looking for stuff that I can sell off to other people.
Horrendous.
I'm on my
You're
way.
the one that's the thing.
I'm on my way down the stairs from the. So
It's
having
an
put
inside
Glick to
job.
bed for a nap.
Give
Glick.
me a reflex save.
On the stairs.
Yes.
Oh my
That's
god.
on the stairs.
Gee whiz.
Starting room.
This is a bad
I think
start.
Ted comes play.
I've only got +5. Oh my god.
Level 1 characters. It's
Oh my
rough.
god. Gee
These
whiz.
are like D&D numbers.
Oh, 10.
10, incredible. You see running up the stairs an older recruit, very sort of square-faced, buzz-cut hair, kind of big nose, flat eyebrows. Runs up this, fighter-type big axe. You would know them. Their name is Buzzard. Is their name? They're a half-orc. You see, they run up the stairs. You see, they bang into your shoulder. And they turn and go, "Oh, watch it, Flemwad! Get out of the way!"
Buzzard, if you run up the stairs, you're much more likely to fall and injure yourself. And, that's not very responsible. It's not setting a good example. There are younger people here today. Just be careful. And,
Whatever. When I need your opinion, I'll ask for it.
Well, everybody needs an opinion.
Anyway,
I'm
I've got to
happy
go.
to- I'm happy to
I've
give
been
you one.
invited to take part in the ritual downstairs, unlike some people around here.
Well, I don't want anything to do with the ritual. It sounds most disruptive. And she carries on down the stairs. Don't wake Dick up. He's having a nap.
He continues off the other way. Deck, you head down the stairs.
Yeah.
The three of you are all fairly close together.
Can I look through the cupboards to find anything cool?
Yeah, absolutely. Give us a perception check.
Anything that I could sell? Perception?
Yeah, perception is probably good.
13.
13. Incredible. You have a look through the cupboards. You can see there's a lot of stuff here. You see there's a lot of there's a few boxes of cigars that can give it as gifts to the guild. They
I'm
make it
taking
pretty
the
pretty.
cigars.
The problem is they're about the size of your torso, given how small you are. So how you're hiding them is going to.
Can I get 2 and then strap them onto my back?
Sure thing. You get 2 boxes of cigars. You can see some power cigar igniters, so they've got a flame on them. So if you turn them on, they just stay hot. You can see a couple of books that look vaguely valuable. And in fact, you see a little bit of shining metal up the chimney flue. It looks like someone's hidden something up there, but the fire is currently on. So whether you grab those or not is up to you.
I'll make a note of that and come back later.
So I just realised why you're sick.
It's
Teacher's
so unfair.
Yep, there's the rules.
Yeah, that's the rules. Alrighty. Down in the adventuring hall, down in the training room, Polymer. What time did you just say?
What's my name?
Palamet.
Like Faramir, kind of.
Yeah.
Palamir.
Wonderful. Palamet. Palamet.
You'll be here in 5 minutes.
Nothing. Palamet, you are doing your ships. You see a couple of the recruits
3 minutes.
start to move. There seems to be some sort of news. You see one of the sort of older recruits, this older elf woman, has come in, speaking in elf. Did you pick your languages at all?
Oh, no.
Cool. I didn't think you would. Roll me a d20 on a 13 or higher. You speak elf.
No.
Cool. You don't speak elf. That's fine. We'll do languages like that.
Can I do one to see if the demon speaks up?
Absolutely. Let's see if the demon speaks elf. So Neil.
That's
So,
the same.
Just have
Incredible.
goblin until such
Yeah, so
time.
we'll just have goblin in common.
I've selected my language.
I will tell you, there won't be any languages other than this one bit in this, so don't stress about it.
Oh,
You see the demons sort of. Do you think you see them in space even when they're not seen? Or is it just
I don't think so. I think it's just a voice in my head.
You hear. You see people starting to move out in a way that looks very quick and determined, but not quite panicked. As you see the demons say, something's gone wrong. Bad news. Incompetent idiots, bad planning, quick hurry. That's about all I'm picking up. You should go check it out. Sure, they told you not to, but what do they really know?
Yeah, okay. I'll check it out.
You see, Tommy, you would know that the ritual room that this is happening in is just up here. You see, as you sort of head through, it looks like almost every agent other than yourself and your fellow new recruits is piling into this room. You see Buzzard, the half-orc from runs down, pushes you out of the way. They are panicked, is how I would describe them. Just the last couple get in, as they're all standing on this enormous 10-foot ring, slowly moving in space, slowly rotating, suddenly with a clicking noise, as it spins through the air. As you hear suddenly much faster noise filling the air. Can I get everyone to give me a will save really quick?
Damn.
Ooh,
That's not good at all.
I am used to bigger numbers.
Call them out.
18.
10,
hold on, I'm adding
6,
18.
No, 6, 10.
6, 10,
18.
18,
25.
25. 25!
What?
Yeah,
What'd you get on the
Well.
dice?
17.
Incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
very
you're
nice.
expert in will at level
Thanks.
16.
16.
Well, I'm an expert.
25 passes, the rest of you fail. Pardon me.
Oh, Glick.
Ooh, sorry.
I really want to go to the bathroom.
Glick, you are fine as this happens. The rest of you suddenly see you remain at the same motion you're in. The rest of space around you suddenly speeds up. So suddenly these people in the room are an absolute blur in front of you. Palamir, in the smoking room, you see the fire suddenly burns much quicker and then fades away as the wood burns out in a matter of moments. You see the cigar burning on that bearskin just down to nothing and goes out. Death in the stone, same thing. Fire immediately goes out. The candles burn down incredibly quickly. You see the orb. There is people moving about this orb, and then suddenly there is a flash of light, and they are gone. as you see things slow back down. The torches on the walls have burnt out. It's dark. You are alone in this corridor. I think we'll probably stick with your character, Jesse, as the focus of this start bit, so we'll
Right.
come pick back up with you in the dark hallway, but I think dinner is here, so we'll break for that for now.
Cool.
Real quick, what class did everyone pick?
I'm a fighter.
Fighter,
Summoner.
Summoner,
Commander.
Wizard.
Wizard, very fun.
Cleric. I'm gonna take a
That's
wild
why I
nap.
asked when Emma wasn't here, because we know
Let's take a shot.
My
fun.
background's guard too. So I'm actually like
I'm so keen to
My
see what
background is
summons do.
bookkeeper. I'm a little bookworm.
Summon things.
Yeah.
How did you find it to make one? Because I've heard they're quite complicated.
We'll find out if it runs well. I didn't really like. I was a little confused as to what an Eidolon was, so I
Yeah.
looked that up. But yeah, then I just was like, I was like, a lot of it's kind of like, I think like maybe it seems like the main thing is that you do stuff that's recording online.
I usually like, I saw they have the shared health things.
We should try this next time.
there were two other games I was like thinking about. One of them was a librarian game,
That one looks pretty fun.
and then the last one was like a. I can't remember what it was. It was like you've got three cards together. You know, and make it work or something. So it's like I think it was like this get superpower thing. So like two cards make it good, and three cards makes it bad.
It's awesome.
Never even heard of it until last year.
Shameful.
Alright.
Yeah, it got really popular in like the last 2 years. Since COVID, basically. I
Yeah,
think.
TikTok.
Yeah, I imagine it's TikTok.
Yeah.
So,
Ruining
our
kids.
Palamir, you have seen weird time stuff going on. The torches have all suddenly snuffed out,
Have I? I
burning
haven't, right?
down. It is. Pardon?
I haven't, right? Just like making sure. Because
Yeah,
I
that's-
succeeded on the save. So
So-
none of that has happened to me?
We'll come back to you. in
Okay,
a
cool.
sec.
Sorry. My bad.
I'm just like
we're
in the
following
room
you
where
blindly.
We're going to do
Yeah.
Palamir first, and then we'll do everyone else's responses.
My
So I'm just
bad.
going to stay with Palamir for now. So you see the torches suddenly snuff out. You see.
They all kind of like burn out as well, like the,
You
the
go up
ones
to
do,
you
or-
got to look at one. It's not just that it's been extinguished; it's burnt down and they're extinguished there. You go over. You're in the food storage. You can smell rot in this place. old rot. And as you go over to a basket of what was pears a moment ago, you see this layer of rotten pulp at the bottom and not much else. Old and dry.
Okay. So, and can I see anything through the doorway there, or?
Door slammed shut.
Oh,
This is
okay.
a solid iron door, no windows.
Okay.
As you go up,
Does it
give me a
have a handle?
perception check. Has a handle. You
Can I
try.
have pen and ask everyone's names again? Because I'll
Yeah.
forget it.
I'm Mouse.
Mouse.
Mouse. Like the rodent.
Okay.
It's a 10
And
perception.
Helen
Um,
there is Jesse.
You lean
What
in.
plus 20 as
Death.
Roll
D-E-T-H.
against it. You hear.
She was Jeff,
Death.
D-E-T-H.
Yeah, death.
and Glick,
Click.
G-L-I-Q.
behind it, but nothing else.
Um,
We think you
Like click.
You can see a
without
cell.
the
You
end.
can see sitting inside, an old man. You see they're wearing bluish robes, long grey beard, head sort of down. You see they look up as they see you there. You see they're gagged. They've got big, like proper, like metal over their face, chains around the back, and their hands are bound as well. As they look up at you, they seem to look confused. They were here before. Whatever happened, happened, but you don't know much about them.
can I make a thievery check to see if I can get into the store?
Yeah, go for it.
That'll be a dirty 20.
You go in. Dirty 20 will get you into most of the doors here. You've snuck around this place a little bit. You've done a few bits and pieces, I imagine, in your spare time.
Yep.
You know, you can pick the door to the Guildmaster's dorm pretty easily. You can even pick, with a 20, you could get into the armory, which is quite secure. Not the secure bit at the back where they keep the big stuff, but the basic armory, you can get in that. This door, you are not even halfway to picking this lock, that sort of thing. This is a tumbling puzzle lock.
This
You
reminds
don't...
me of the beginning of Evergreen.
yeah.
Yeah.
We can't
That
open
massive
the
safe,
door.
You look. This is a like 3-inch thick iron reinforced door. This is this room is for like secure experiments, that sort of thing. You suspect this is like a safe lock on it. Very hard to get into without a key.
Is there anything I can see around the edges of the door to show, like, maybe something that's might have attempted to come through or come out? Or...
As you look, a thin bit of light around the base and sides of the door. Sort of thing you wouldn't see if you scanned past, but as you're looking there, you can see definitely there's a light behind this door.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it's been forced open or closed, though, from what you can see.
Can I knock on the door and go, hello?
Yeah.
Anyone there?
You hear the old man in the cell stirring, but hear nothing from behind the door.
Okay. I will then go over to...
You've got copies of the full map, by the way. Everyone does. Feel free to draw on those, anything like that. You've also got some spare paper. Do what you like with that. It'll become more relevant with paper later.
I would like to...
You could head
wait
back
for
to the
it.
Heer Hall, the main hall. You could call
Where's
out.
the- Where would the, like, wine be kept?
You're a child.
I'm a child that's been a junior.
The
I've
wine
noticed
would be-
everything is, like, advanced in time, so I want to see if this wine has gone better.
Wine would be either kept in this larder here or possibly in the kitchen parlour.
Okay, I would
So
like to go
around here, you could
to
definitely go.
there, yeah, and see if I can find some wine.
You go through, you grab the door, turn the handle, the wood around it breaks away, rotten. You see woodworms crawling. As you head in, you see most of the food in here is very bad. You see there are barrels of salt, vinegar, some of it okay still, a lot of it curd. You see, some dried meats that look okay, and you see some barrels of wine. You go up to one, I assume you've got a crowbar or something, pop the lid off. It smells very rich, very fruity. It seems fine.
Okay,
Better than fine, perhaps.
I'll take a sip.
Oh god.
You take a sip, just full, I imagine just full barrel, just...
yeah,
probably.
A sip.
It is delicious.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
It is very fine.
Okay.
Give me a perception check.
That's an 18.
It's much better.
This is, you've sipped the wine the guild usually serves before from these barrels. This wine has matured quite a bit. Timeline-wise, you can't really pick it that sort of a role, but this is time has passed for this wine.
Yeah, I don't think, like, while I've probably drunk before, I still don't think I'm, like, a wine connoisseur.
No, but it's the sort of thing like you've tasted wine from these barrels before, this tastes better.
Mm.
So something's happened.
Yeah.
We might leave you there in the larder.
Someone cooked.
I think we'll go with Death next.
Was that
Actually,
what you
no,
were referencing?
I mean,
Sorry,
we're all
Was
in
that
the
what you
same
were
area.
referencing, that name? Someone cooked.
I'll do Death. Death, I think we'll do you in the hallway just because it's more interesting. We will go for Mouse and Commander Culkin. You would have seen when this happened, the fire in there suddenly just immediately burned down. The candles on the various
I'm in the
bookshelves,
fireplace.
go right down. The ground shaking like there was an earthquake. You see the windows getting dirtier and dirtier, the sunlight in them becoming obscured, books aging and yellowing slightly. And then the room becomes still.
Can I look at Commander Corkin? Has anything changed on his face? Does he look older?
How does Commander Culkin look? They look the same age. Do they look scared? Do they look confused?
Commander Culkin's gonna look at the bottle and say, Mouse, what did you put in this boy?
Oh, family secret, but that wasn't me. This. I think something's happened with time.
Time.
Can I walk over to? Is there a clock in here?
No clocks.
No clock.
Clocks are a little too high tech for this.
Can I clean the window?
Yeah.
Like get my sleeve and look out the window? Does
Yeah.
outside look different?
Outside does look different. Not notice, but you see some trees that were once saplings are now fully grown. You see the roof of the thatcher next door has been redone. You see another building has been painted a bright red, but looks like old paint. Doesn't look like this was done recently.
I think Mouse will turn and say to Corkin, I think we need to find an adult, like a real adult.
At that
Gross.
precise moment, Death. We're going to cut to you. Death, while you were walking through the hallway, you suddenly saw the candles and torches on the wall again move down, snuff out. The fireplace is gone. The leather on the chairs expand a little bit, going a little bit darker. The floorboards becoming a little bit warped and older. What is your reaction as this weird event passes over you?
We're going to be in so much trouble.
Excellent.
I don't know who's done this, but we're going to just be in so much trouble.
Excellent. You come into the study right as they say we need to find a.
Can I say I'm starting to run out and
Yeah,
and bump into Death?
Did you do this?
Why do you think I'd do it?
Because you appear to be running away.
I was trying to find an adult.
I
I mean,
look
you're
at,
the closest thing we have to an adult.
apart from the adult, and I look at Commander
He's not an
Culkin,
adult.
I'm gonna
who
hit
appears to be a
Ralphie
fully grown man
and say,
with a dog.
yes, we better check
His
it out.
friend's not there.
And I'm just gonna
Ah.
roll onto him and let him like carry me out the door. And
I go.
I'm still gonna half daze and just be like, let me know if you see
I look at
anything.
Mouse
We'll
and
deal
go,
with that.
maybe you're right. What do you think has happened here? I saw all the candles flicker. There something has changed dramatically. Have you seen Glick? Yeah, I'm not going to get paid if anything's happened to it. But Glick,
Hear a knock at the door.
That could be Glick.
if Glick is outside, then
Maybe
Glick
Glick
is in a
went
lot
out.
of trouble.
We gotta go.
Glick's in bed.
We gotta go.
Why don't we just answer the door?
I go to the
You answer the door.
You answer the door.
I'm a child.
Calm
I
down.
go to the door.
Everybody home.
I'll crawl
I
down
open
the
it.
stairs.
Right,
Actually,
peek
can I
through, is
crawl
there
along
like a
the wall?
peeky ledge?
Um.
I am a guard. I
Dice out.
would peek through the ledge. If there was one.
Yes, I think there probably is an adventuring guild hall. You look through, you see someone in town guard uniform, sort of sort of blue cloth armor, the proper little hat. They're some kind of short, round face. I see they're looking around, so they bang on the door, going dum 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 dum. Open up, town guard.
Hey,
Anyone
wait,
in?
Go away. No one wants visitors at the moment. Very important business.
But this is town guard.
This is town guard business. Open the door.
They're the
You're not in any
police.
trouble. Just want to make sure you're all okay.
I mean, they're a responsible adult, and she pushes past and walks and opens the door.
Sounds like annoyances that keep me away from my.
I hide
cigars.
the cigars behind my
I,
back.
I open the door.
You all head. You open the door. You see this town guard. Short, squat, round face, hat, uniform. Sort of looks in at the four of you and says, "Are your parents home?"
We don't need parents.
It's the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, of course. Is there any adventurers in?
Well, yes,
I'm an
obviously.
Oh, good. Well, listen, we're just going door to door, making sure everyone's safe this time of year. There's a lot of break-ins, that sort of thing. You got locks on your doors, bars on your windows, that sort of thing.
Yes, and
Yes.
we appear to be fine.
That's good. Automatic candles to light up at night.
Go check.
Standard thing.
She casts light as a cantrip on his helmet.
Oh, very good. So they take it off. So at least they're quite bald on their heads. They sort of dust it a little bit, keeps going and put it back on. They say, oh, very
They will be
good.
fine for light.
Excellent. Well, don't worry.
We
We here,
won't.
our job is to keep you nice and safe. So they give you a big smile and see a bright gold tooth in their mouth. As you see, they say, very good.
Can I roll insight perception?
Yeah, for sure.
Could I do the same?
Yeah, go for it.
Sense motive.
Oh, yeah, you're like
You're a mobster.
you're a mobster.
Yeah.
The motive is bad.
I don't mess with cops.
Yeah.
12.
12.
Same.
This person seems cool, which means they're definitely not a cop. 12 as well. This person seems very unsure about what building they're knocking on the door of for a city guard, that's for sure.
Can I go up and say, where'd you get your tooth?
You see they go, it was knocked out of my mouth by a pilgrim protester. They knocked it clean up, had to get a gold one.
Where'd you get the gold teeth?
I went to the goldsmith. A strange little thing.
I think we'll be fine.
Excellent.
You are not a member of the Adventurers Guild, and unfortunately we cannot let you in. There are rules here. Please go and continue your good work checking on other people. And she shuts
I
the door.
say.
She
I have
shuts
a
the
bottle
door.
to get back to him. Yeah, I'm going to help you shut the door.
Oh, you're going to help me shut the door? Okay.
I love it.
I let
Can
Grandpa
I
help me
slip-
shut the door.
Can I slip my business card out through the thing? And then I'll go, tell them Mouse was here. It's the family house. Tell them Mouse took care of it.
I'm not sure what you're looking at, but absolutely.
The little flap, like the letter flap.
Horrendous. I love it. You
Or I'm
yell
just
through
at the
yellow
bottom
flap.
of the door.
Awesome. You hear footsteps moving away from that door. Glick, you are heading just
I don't know what
outside of
character
the
I'm
dormitory.
Yeah, I'm looking for. I'm like looking in all the rooms to see where death is. I'm really trying to protest against my bedtime. 'Cause It's
Yeah.
not time for bed. Like, I don't need a nap. I'm just looking for death.
Absolutely. But the building is empty. The fires are still burning. At least that's what you think. You realise it's a bit too quiet. And as you look at one of the torches nearby, you see the flames are moving very slowly.
Oh God, you're a normal time.
You start looking through the rooms. You don't see death anywhere. Where would you like to go? What would you like to do?
Well, if death isn't here, death is nowhere to be found. He's gonna go wherever he can find a book. He
Yeah.
wants to read.
Yeah.
He's not gonna go to bed.
You would know there are two main spots you could look. There's the map room here, carrying sort of the basic sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Or if you want something a bit more adventurous, downstairs is the Guildmaster's office. What do you think? Play it safe or go adventurous?
I think he's a little rule following guy. He doesn't want to cause anyone any trouble, so he's just gonna go take a gander at what's in the map.
Very fair, very fair. You go have a look in the map room. You're sitting down reading. You find you're getting through a lot of books, a lot faster than you'd think. And after about half an hour, roll me a d20, see how good the book you're reading is.
12.
Well, it's all right, but it's new, it's different. You start to hear this clicking noise. And as you look around, you see the fire is moving a little bit faster, and the clicks are actually coming from that. You can see ashes rising up still slowly, but faster than they were. You can see they're starting to speed up. As that's happening, you see, or you hear rather, footsteps outside the window where you currently are. And you can hear people talking slowly. Empty. Something inside. Well, we'll come back around 9 o'clock. We'll break in the door. We'll take the valuables. Adventuring halls have always got good stuff this time of year. They'll have been on lots of quests, and they'll have stuff we can take. And you see, by the time they finish, the fire is moving at proper speed, only for a moment as the fire burns all the way down. The candles that are moving so slowly for you go down, and you see the book you're holding in your hands, the paper ages yellowing as you find yourself again in the quiet.
Can we give Galen a hero point to use on anyone? Because that slow motion speaking
That was
very
really good. I love the speed up. It was really good.
Thank you.
We'll come back around 9 o'clock.
I could not do that.
We'll break in the door.
Thank you. Thank you. So, you get that extra time. Mechanically.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Sorry.
Alright.
Mechanically, you feel incredibly refreshed at the end of this. Your friends aren't going to become exhausted yet, but in a couple of hours, they will be exhausted if they don't sleep. You are going to be good to go for the whole night. So
That's
just
very
keep that in mind
canonical
when you
for
move through.
So, what's going on here?
But you see this weird stuff has happened. The fire has gone slow and then really quick and then disappeared. What would you like to do?
He's really, a bit freaked out now and doesn't really care about Death finding out that he was up when he shouldn't have been, and is just very concerned about telling someone that he trusts to be responsible that shit is going down. So he's gonna literally run out of the mat rooms, yelling, trying to find her.
I love it. Everyone except for who was it? Everyone except for Palamir, you hear Glick yelling above you on the balcony. You can see them sort of running around the wings there.
Can I scuttle up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Glick, get down here right now. If you are not in bed, you may as well come down here.
Sorry! I'm gonna run downstairs to wherever they are. Right, you're still by the door, aren't you?
I love it. Yeah, you all meet in the middle here. After you head down the stairs, we're actually going to cut away from you just for a second. We'll come back as you all meet up. Down below, Palamir, you have had a little sip of the wine. What is your next move?
To try and find someone.
Yeah.
So
You head up the stairs, and I think you pretty quickly bump into these people. Those stairs lead you up here in this hall, but you hear the voices inside this. You all meet back up around the same time. The four of you see Glick run in, and then a moment later, Palamir.
You know, I really like that guard. They had a nice vibe about them.
what was a guard doing here?
Checking on things. Got a nice chew.
I don't think he knew where he was checking. I'm not convinced he was a guard at all.
Death, I was
Has it been 10 minutes yet?
I was out of bed. I'm sorry.
I'm supposed
I
to be on
was-
leave. What happened downstairs?
There was something happened with the ritual. It blowed the door shut, and then everything advanced in time somehow. I don't know why.
Where are they?
I don't know. I tried to open the door. I couldn't get through.
Oh,
Well,
Hey,
we
Hey,
so-
hey, hey!
Mouse.
This is the chance we've been looking for. We can prove ourselves. If they're
Mouse,
not
what
here, we
was
can...
the thingy-ma-doody? Did you remember what the person said?
What person?
Said something about sending stones and the office.
Oh,
and...
yeah. I told you I'd remember. They're in the Guildmaster's office.
Glick, what happened? Why are you
I don't
not
want to
in
be in
bed?
charge for any longer than I have to be. Let's go call someone.
I was out of bed. Okay, I'm sorry. I just wasn't very tired, and I went in the mat room, and I was reading a book to get sleepy. Okay, and everything was moving really slowly, and then I heard people talking outside the door about 9 o'clock and they were gonna come and they were gonna break in, they were gonna steal stuff from the hall, and then everything went normal speed and everything went really fast, and then I had to come and find you because it was really scary.
Don't worry, we're adventurers. We'll protect you.
Dad,
So there are people planning on breaking in.
And then
Right.
So there are people planning on breaking in at 9 o'clock.
that's what I heard.
But they've sound fairly stupid if they're planning it outside. But okay.
I've been waiting for this moment. We can fight them off. We'll be in the newspaper. My family will notice. It's all coming in flat.
Standing stones. Sending stones.
Sending stone.
Yes.
That's
Sending
a good idea.
stones.
I'll just kick my dog in the
Death
Ribs.
pats
Glick.
Glick reassuringly.
He's
In a-
clutching his teddy bear.
Like,
"Ah."
yes, you'll
Yes.
be fine. If you'd been in bed, you wouldn't be frightened.
I love it.
Mouse will come up to you and he'll say,
You got good ears, kid. We could use someone like you in the family.
reaches up and like
I'll
grabs
pass you my
his
business
ear.
card.
He's like, you just kind of like took it in his arm as he's hugging his teddy bear.
Good
Or
ears.
where we go this
Good ears.
I love it. You all head over to the Guildmaster's study. As usual, you see a large wooden door in which is carved the symbol of the Pathfinders, a great compass with a circle above it, you would know represented an Aeon stone. A very common item that signifies the Pathfinders. You go up, whoever is leading the way tries the door handle, I'm assuming. It is, as usual, locked.
Don't worry,
Right.
I got this.
Don't worry,
They
I
didn't
got
tell me
this.
anything about a lock.
Unless someone's got a key.
Now go ahead.
Can I roll like a history check to know who's usually got the key?
Yeah, give us a...
Not a history check.
It's probably perception. Probably, have you noticed it in the past?
7.
You know, the Guildmaster does usually carry a key to her own office.
Well, guess we're screwed.
No one.
That's going to be a. We'll get to that +1, so that's a 18.
18, you go in there, you lockpick, door opens up.
Hey, you got good skills. We could use someone like you in the family.
No, I've left that life behind me. Thank you very much.
One life.
One hell of a life.
You see
Something you were too young to hear about, kid.
you see in the Guildmaster's studies, there
Hold my
are
hands over
two
your
rows
ears.
of bookshelves covered in various books, as well as a number of trophies, and what look like a few, not like magical items in the D&D sense, but like little magical curios. You see a cube of metal on a very sturdy-looking platform. You see a number of small gyros and gyros orbiting around each other. You see a couple of trophies that seem to be hovering in place. You see a little wand with a crystal at the end of it. You also see a decorative chandelier lights this room. There's a large red carpet in the middle, a little set of drawers over on the left-hand side, and of course the main desk on the right. So the desk is covered in papers. There's a little quill out with a thing of ink that is looks like the pot of ink is dead dry as you get up to it.
Does
Is it
anyone
particularly
know what
dusty as well?
Pretty dusty, yeah.
Does anyone know what a sending thingy-mabobby is?
Can I look around the room to see if I see any?
Yeah, for sure. Anyone wants to give me a Arcana or Crafting check?
Yeah, I was going to say I've got a skill that allows me to use crafting on Arcana.
There you go.
That is a 19
20.
on Arcana.
19, 20 does it.
19 Arcana.
10, you're not familiar with sending stones.
18 on crafting.
18 on crafting will do it.
Used these before.
You know, sending stone's a fairly common bit of tech. It is a round, sort of half-circular stone with usually with a face or an ear or a mouth carved onto it. You speak into one stone, it comes out the other.
Oh.
Works both ways. Works like a two-way radio. They're small. They're about yay big. You can conceal them in a drawer quite easily. And in fact, with that sort of thing, anyone who wants to will be able to go look through the drawers here. You'll be able to find some spare writing supplies, a couple of blank sketchbooks, paper, that sort of things, as well as a couple of different sending stones with a few different labels. One of them labeled Pathfinders Guild Emergencies.
All right, I'm gonna like shake the sending stone, try to figure out how it works.
You've got
You know.
19 Arcana, you know how it works.
You
Yeah.
just say, "This is the Pathfinders Guild. Come in."
Yeah. Who is it? This is Rose.
Yeah, Rose. It's like something's gone wrong with the thing that they were doing. It was something about an orb of knife or neath.
A knife?
Orb of nith.
You've been involved in a knife attack?
No.
Hold on, I'm transferring you to invasions and marauders. One moment.
Back in my day, they're competent.
Hello? Hello? You hear a different voice coming on the line. Hello? This is invasions. Are you currently involved in a dangerous invasion?
No, people have
Have doors and or windows been broken into?
no.
Are there currently people inside the house?
Yes.
What are you doing on this line?
What I'm doing on this line is that, like, the Pathfinders Guild people were doing a thing with an orb of knife or
Oh,
neath
this is
or-
an inter-guild issue. Hold on,
I
I'm
have
going
no
to
idea.
transfer you. Do-do-do-do. 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 Hello, this is Rose.
Can you figure out what the hell has gone on with the Pathfinders Guild? Send some people?
Yeah, we can send some people. Nearest we can be there is, let me check. You get paper. Should be there in about 3 to 4 weeks.
I was told I would be in charge for 10 minutes and everyone's fucking gone.
Everyone's left,
They're finished.
so you're
Gone.
there alone.
There's a couple of us here, but yes.
Oh, so you're not alone.
No. But these guys are like kids.
So, are you a child?
No.
So you're stuck with some kids for
Yes.
a couple of days.
Yes.
I'm not sure you understand the meaning of emergency.
We've also got no food. It's all gone bad.
Have you been with kids for
We're
more
gonna
than an
stop!
hour?
Listen, it's really important. These sending stones only have a limited charge.
Probably.
I'm just gonna throw it against the wall.
Of course we won't stop.
Breaks in two.
What have you done? It's like, what have you done?
Commander.
No one's coming for 3 weeks.
What do we do?
Well, you didn't
Yes,
communicate
survival,
particularly
seriously.
clearly. I mean, normally Esbar or Isobar would be a more appropriate way of communicating in an emergency.
Literally, all they told me to do is say that the orb of knife went wrong or whatever. That was what she told me to do, and I communicated it.
Well, not very clearly, judging
you were
by
kinda
the
just all over the place.
yeah.
I didn't understand what you were doing.
I think we need potentially to reorganise the command structure of the remaining house.
No.
I'm in favor of
many
a
people-
racial
I mean,
war.
if we have someone who cannot use a communication stone reliably to call for help and assistance, especially if we're about to be invaded.
Even I can use a stone.
You should use it.
It's broken.
There's another one,
Why
isn't
would
there?
we put the
There are
others?
2 others, yes. They are
Oh,
unlabeled.
bloody talk to women.
Oh,
I'm gonna grab them and pass them to you two.
Actually, I don't want to talk to cops. You someone else. So.
Yeah, pigs.
I'm talking about the stone.
You've got 2 stones in
We
your
need a man on the inside.
Give it to
Your
her.
child.
She's got common
go
sense.
for, if you understand how to work the stones, Glick, I will trust you. You need to step up now.
Don't
You
use
see-
both of them at the same time.
If you've taken that nap,
Hello.
You're talking into both of them?
no,
No,
one
he
of them.
took the other one.
I feel like you was about to do that.
Talk stones to each other.
Hello.
You hear the stone activating. They wandered closer to the window. It had been a stormy night, and they were unsure as to the duration of their stay at the lodge. Finding their rooms comfortable enough, they
I
bunkered
think this
down
is the
for night.
audiobook stone. My
That
mum
evening,
sometimes puts
they
them
had
on when
pleasant
I
dreams,
have
though
a
nothing
hard
worked
time
them
falling
up.
asleep.
It was cold the next morning.
How do I turn it off?
You're able to press a rune on it
Okay.
and it stops talking.
So the Alexa stone.
No, that one. Hello. This one isn't working.
So the internet stone.
Is that a language you understand, Damien?
Is that dial-up internet?
It's
It's a fax machine. You've
Can I
contacted a
recall
fax
knowledge of
machine.
the sound of the singing
Anyone who
stone
wants to
before?
give me a society check on
I think you've phoned a fax machine.
14.
You've definitely heard this before.
7.
Your family uses this. It's
That is
secret.
a
You're not-
15
you don't know
for
how
me.
it works.
Family secrets. I can't tell you what
Anyone
it is.
beat a
I got
15?
a 15.
I got a
15 will
15.
do it. 15 will do it. It occurs to you what this is. This is a way of condensing information. So sending stones are limited by a certain number of minutes per day. It's
Right.
not usually enough to do much useful with other than a quick, hey, I need help, or, oh, sending this update today sort of thing. But if you can condense your information very fast, you can fit more in. And what this is a very clever way to represent letters and concepts using either long or short beeps, and then
Oh,
communicate
Morse
that
code.
through the sending stone so an operator on the other end could transcribe it into something else. It's Morse code.
Sounds like a fax machine.
Anyone
But
wants
yes.
to roll me a d20, see if their character knows Morse code. High DC for this one. We're looking for an 18, 19, or 20 on your dice.
2.
Nope.
2.
Nope.
12.
Can I roll
Nope.
one for the demon as well?
Demon rolls. Yeah, go on. Why not?
Even before my
Yeah, the
dog
one
goes.
for
That's just ridiculous. Let's not be silly with that.
No. What was it? What would we have to go over?
18, 19, or
Yeah.
20. Cool. You don't know Morse code in fantasy world, so
So you've got an audio
that
book
one
with
is
Morse
less
code.
useful.
Also makes sense. The demon.
That's one of them, I guess.
But you never know. He might have done a deal with someone through Morse codes.
I
I
guess
love
the
that
only
idea.
thing we can do is make sure no one gets in the house. We gotta protect the place.
I think the
Maybe
police
towards only-
officer
Well, I know if I was breaking into
that
the
we were
place, I'd
talking
probably
to.
go through the back door.
Yeah,
or
I think
other windows.
the police officer that we were speaking to either didn't notice the people that Glick heard talking, or they might have been the same person and they were never a police officer at all. They were
Wow.
scouting the place.
Ah, that's silly.
That is a common thing. to do.
Checking it
Is it?
out.
Is it?
Yeah.
How would you
I
know
don't
that?
know from experience, but I've worked with people that have used similar tricks before.
Glick,
You seem like
say-
you know a lot about criminal dealings.
I know a lot about criminal dealings.
Well,
I have a past that's less than savoury.
Pioneer, you were
Glick,
saying
don't
before,
speak
if
to
I
these
was
people.
rolling it, I'd do this. Anyone who wants to, who's got criminal experience, so the two of you, can give me a thievery check to see how would I break into this place.
My family would just go in the front door and kill them.
That's a nat one.
it's all right, Glick.
I got 22.
The only reasonable thing to do would be to explode the door with dynamite, enter with a 15-person task force, kill everyone, and then steal the whole building.
Yeah,
This person's
You gotta
never
take the
really done-
building. If you
This
don't take
person's
the building,
clearly never done any real crimes.
I got a
22.
22.
There are only 3 points of vulnerability to this house. This is a fortress after all. The windows here are all made too small to get in with climbing gear, so the ones on the bottom are too small to fit in, the ones on the top are a bit larger and you just couldn't get a climbing kit on them. So the windows are a non-issue to get into. You could fall out of them, hypothetically, but you wouldn't get into them. 3 points of entrance. Front hall, big main double doors, easy to secure, could still pry them open with a bit of skill, bit of time. They are also quite rusty, so you could just knock them in fairly easily. Point of entrance number 2, back door to the kitchen. Not particularly secure, you could get in that fairly easily. Point of entrance number 3, dramatic, but still possible. The well opens up, to a cavern underneath in the cellar.
No, I see it.
So anyone who had a bit of time to explore would be able to get down there and then would be in the cellar level.
So we got well, we got front door.
One,
What was the other one?
2,
Sorry?
3. Back door to the kitchen,
Back door to the kitchen.
front door to
Well,
the entrance hall, the well. That's pretty much it as far as how you could get in here.
Okay,
Does anyone
sorry.
have the time?
And I know this because I've already scoped this place out. and stuff.
Absolutely. In this thing, you do see that one of these odd curios are 3 interlocking circles with lines and marks on them that turn. Anyone who wants to give me an Arcana check looking at these interlocking circles?
Can I
As
use
they slowly
crafting because I've got
Yep,
my crafting?
You've got that ability.
That's 23.
23 will do it. Anyone beat a 20?
Yes.
No.
Crafting
16.
with my
You would both be able to read this is a clock. This measures the time as it passes. The inner circle turns once a second. The middle one you presume is minutes, the outer one hours. It at the moment is about 7 o'clock. You have got 2 hours until 9 o'clock.
That's not a lot of
I
I
time.
say we bears.
Someone breaks in. They're gonna steal our stuff.
How do we know that they're going to break in?
Well, that's what Glick says. They've got
I heard
ears.
people talking outside the door really slow and then normal and then
you
fast,
heard
and they said
plans.
9 o'clock. Very slow.
Okay.
Well, let's not wait for
But is
nine.
this clock still working perfectly when everything else is gone to shit?
How would I know that?
That's a
No,
reasonable
you
question.
got 23 on our car.
Oh, yeah.
What is
It's
the
a
clock?
clock.
It looks in perfect working order. It looks like it. So you
Seems
look
like
at this.
it's
You see, there's a small little tick, a little what would you call it? A series of rotating number dials at the bottom that you would read the day. You see, there's a lot later than you expect. It is several years later than you think.
Oh
it
my
should
God.
be.
Oh.
But by all accounts, it's been working fine this whole time. Looks like this is about
explain that?
3 years later.
Yeah.
Than the date you saw.
Okay.
Okay, we
Like-
should split up. Look
It's-
for things to use as traps and try to block these 3 entrances.
It's a different year than it was when we got here.
Clearly,
I should
the
be.
wine tastes better.
I should be. I should have teen in my age by now. Something happens.
Well, we're clearly not affected by the time.
I
At
should
least
be
I
part
think
of
so.
the family.
Is there
I
like a
still
mirror
feel
or
little.
something I can look in to see
Yeah,
if I
there's a couple of shine. Yeah, there's a little mirror on the walls in here.
Can I find some high quality poisons to poison the well water?
So, the way this is going to work, is I think you've clued onto it. You've got 2 hours left before the robbers come back.
Defend the house.
Actually, one more thing. Anyone who wants to give me a perception check or society to recall knowledge on the level of the guard, the person who's going to
That
break in.
is 22.
21.
21,
2.
22, 21, 22 both do it. The target is a level 5 creature.
Oh, we're fucking dead.
So,
oh, shit.
in a straight fight, all 5 of you against one of them, not a chance. You'll be lucky to hit them with an attack, you'll be lucky to get them with your spell save DCs, but it does not need to be a straight fight. You have got an entire Adventurers Guild Hall here, full of magical goodies. You've got time to prepare, you've got time to set up. So I will tell you fully out, and you would know this, if you try to fight these people head on, it is a no context going to wipe the floor. A creature that's 4 levels above you, so with one of them, would be a deadly encounter. 2 of them is beyond. So, don't fight them head on. You would know from that check that is suicide. But you've got a house full of things. So, the way this is going to work, I am going to... I don't want to railroad you, so anyone who has any other ideas, that's fine. But I would think the best way to do this is to assume you all stick together to come up with some ideas, and then you can all break off and we'll do some skin challenging type stuff for whatever your character is doing, is preparing, is thing there. But you've got some maps. I can tell you what's in the rooms. It's also a safe bet of anything that would reasonably be in that room is in there. Pardon me, sorry. Mouse, you were saying you wanted to find some poisons in order to poison the well.
I want to make the well water so toxic that if they get into it, their skin will burn off.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me, so we'll start with you. And
Well, that sounds
free-floating
particularly
ideas as we go around. Give me a perception
Max,
check.
that
see if you can
sounds
find some
particularly violent. I mean,
Is it not meant to be violent? They break into our house.
well, they haven't yet. Poisoning the well water could poison all the adventurers who come here. And then
How
their
we
skin
can
will
drink
fall.
water after that.
And then all their skin will
What if we
fall
get
off.
thirsty?
We've got high-level paladins. They'll be fine.
I always have a glass
We
of
don't
water
know when
before
they'll be
bed.
back.
Anyone who wants
maybe
to.
you should get a glass of water before Mouse
That's a
poisons
really
the
good
well.
idea.
Yeah, maybe get a couple of
I'm
buckets.
still gonna poison the well. It's a great idea.
Okay,
I'm
you're
a
going to
poisons
get a couple
guy.
of buckets of water.
Yeah.
You fill the bathtub like you would in a store. Yeah, I'm going to
You
fill the
are, okay.
bathtub
You fill up the
I'm going to
bathtub,
fill the
you
bathtub
get
with
some
water
containers
so
of
that
water.
we have
It's
a
well,
water
it's a lot of
supply.
water. So you
Yeah.
grab
Why
enough
don't
water
you
for a
instead
week
just
or so.
poison a bucket that you can drop on their faces?
Yeah. Bucket of acid. We can melt their faces.
Wouldn't it melt the bucket?
I would like. I
Man,
assume
a
there's
special
a naval
bucket.
division to the
Metal
to the
bucket.
adventurers too.
They would have the skills and equipment to go to sea, yes.
Yeah. Is there just a cannonball or two lying in a room?
So, there is a cannon stored in the secure wing of the armory.
Oh.
That is hidden. That is behind 2 quite secure locked doors. Also, there's behind 1 locked door of net security and 1 very solid locked door. Not as solid as the safe downstairs, but kind of solid. We will come to you next for cannonballs and that sort of thing. Sticking with poison for a minute.
Poison, yeah.
What are you thinking? Poisoning the well, poisoning the bucket, or something like that.
Bucket of acid. Over the door. Falls on the head. Dead. Face off.
Very certain, very solid plan. Give me a perception check or a crafting check to find some poisons.
That's not too bad.
Which door are you thinking?
The front door, of course.
No, the front door we should just block off. Make them go through the other doors where we put all the traps.
Alright, fine. Back door.
Back door.
Acid. Face off.
That's
I love it.
At this point, Death is just getting buckets of water
Yeah.
and traipsing
I
to the
think-
bathroom and filling the bath, like
Lick's-
prepping for a
Lick's
cyclone.
following you around.
it's a
Lick's
17.
probably also going to get his little
Excellent. Alright, so the way this is going to work, as we're doing now, what I would like you to do is make me a list of priorities of what your character is going to work on. Then we'll do checks to see how
You show
quickly you
what
can
you
get
right?
them done,
Oh,
to
do you know
determine
the
how much you can
Because
get
I
done in
put mine
that
over
2
here
hour
because
time.
there's a lot of
So
stuff around.
that's what your
So-
blank paper is for, is to
You
write
got a spare
down.
map.
Yeah, maps are a bit 1 between 2, so because
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
running
okay.
low.
Yep.
So
Okay.
one
I
map
was
there.
thinking this was for drawing images of them dying, but yeah.
You're welcome to do that too, but spare paper. I've got extra
Okay.
spare paper here, so you can write.
Oh god,
down
it's
what you're
like
doing in
school.
order.
Mr. Graham, sir.
Also,
The more
knowledge on
paper.
who the prisoner is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Face off.
I think we need to not try and kill them. Maybe just like detain them, and then we can, when the stone is recharged, we can communicate effectively with the police that we have apprehended the intruders.
Bucket of water.
Hydrated.
Death, I will say at level 5, you're going to have a hard time killing them. So
Yeah.
acid
Yeah.
to the face, they might be fun.
Yeah.
If we trap them for the authorities and then they capture them, we'll be in the newspaper. We'll get our names out there.
We also won't be dead.
That's a good
And yes,
Does
so
anyone know who this prisoner is downstairs?
Alright.
Oh.
Society check for who the prisoner is.
Yeah, and
What
I'm using this, and I got an 11 on the die, which is like basically the
that's a
worst.
shame.
So 16.
16. So, you know, they were brought in by Peter Mallister, the second in command. They are 16. 16, you know that they are a spellcaster. You know that they're quite powerful. You would presume that that is why they have the gag and the handcuffs on. They can't cast any spells. You would know. I don't think you know why they're being kept here with a 16. You know they weren't very friendly, and that they were. And I mean that literally. Like they weren't cooperating with the guild. They were being obstructive to some investigation or mission or something like that. But the actual details escape you.
Okay.
Anyone who else wants to give that a try is welcome to. If you've got like warfare law or anything like that,
I
or-
literally have warfare.
Oh, cool. Sorry, you can use that then.
It would also be 16 for warfare.
Cool, but with warfare, but with law, that makes it a bit better. Okay, I will tell you that this is a high-level wizard. So this is a level 8 wizard.
Whoa!
Yeah, but they might be bad.
yeah.
Big risk.
But
Yeah.
if we're in trouble, then we've got no other choice. Maybe we
Yeah.
use him as a weapon.
Yeah. But we'll try and melt in their faces first, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so
It's harder for them to do things with no face.
They can't see you. They can't hurt you.
Oh, that's not true.
alrighty. Mouse has got their first.
Sorry,
handgun.
that's spoken with the wisdom of somebody
Colton, you were
being in
talking about
juvie.
cannonballs. Yes, talking about cannonballs. What are
I don't know
you
what
planning?
happened to you in juvie.
So what I'm thinking
it wasn't good.
is top of stairs,
Uh-huh.
tripwire, leaning up, cannonballs fall down.
Yeah. I love it. It's very solid. Give me a perception check to try to find some cannons. There's going to be lots of perception checks to find stuff in this. You'll get something regardless. Just to know how good
Can I just use
Yeah,
that?
fair enough.
Did I manage to find acid, by the way, with my roll?
Yes, so with that roll,
Better.
you'll definitely have found some. We'll do another roll in a bit to determine how good quality is, how quick you can make it up. So that's where you're making that list of
So
priorities.
20.
20. Incredible. So 20, you can't get to the cannon because the doors are locked. If you can deal with locked doors, that's a different matter. But you can find some other cannonballs. You have a little look through. You actually find in some of the personal quarters, some of the older guild members have a few as mementos in like a box. There's a couple of cannonballs, there's a folded flag, that sort of thing. And in the
I
trophy
knew I
room,
wasn't the
there's
only
two
one.
or three. So you're able to find a couple of cannonballs. With a 20, you also notice the stairs have the capacity to move. You can't find the triggering mechanism with a 20. But you suspect that some way you could do something that would make the stairs go from stacked to ramp. Whether that's of use to you is up to you.
Is anyone good at crafting?
I'm not.
I
not.
try.
I'm not bad. I tinker. I like craft.
Me too.
We
We do art and crafts together when she babysits.
We
I
do
need some
do
help.
arts and crafts. I build things out of junk.
Yep. Give us a crafting check on the stairs, anyone who wants to.
I build connections, networks, you know.
Okay, now.
20.
Never mind.
I build things out of
20
junk in the garage.
It's literally that
That's
one.
literally what we do.
Ugh.
God. I might here's
Even
point
here,
now.
whatnot.
Awesome. So, and not to be a pain, but just don't forget, because I won't
No,
remember
so it's
everything everyone
19,
says,
20,
cannonballs
21,
will
22,
get
23, plus
during
10.
the prep time.
Because it's 0 point.
Oh,
23.
23.
didn't know that was-
With a 20, you're able to work out there will be a lever somewhere that does this.
Yeah.
With a 23, you're able to pinpoint.
Mm-hmm.
It is, where's my point to go? This torch here. This torch here at the end on the second floor stair.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That torch there, if you pull, you go over there, you give that a pull, and you see the stairs here that connect to the first and second floors all turn into a ramp.
Okay.
Pull it again, they turn back flat.
I built a ladder out of junk, but I can make it appear and I can make it disappear. So we could turn it into a ramp all the time and just have a ladder that we can go up to get to the next floor and then pull the ladder up the way and then hurl things at them down the ramp.
We could put the cannonballs on the first step, and then when it turns into a ramp, they'll fall down.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was thinking even
try to
more
turn it up
hiding
to
hole.
ramp
Well, I was
while they
thinking
go.
like, I'm sure there's got to be like a net, like a fishing net, or like a animal net
Oh,
or
yeah.
something. You know,
Absolutely
like in the
something you
adventures
can
game.
find.
You know, so we can hang it and then tie the rope to the other mechanism. And then when we pull it, it goes bang and slides. But we should do it when they're at the top of the stairs, so that they get smashed with cannonballs and then slide down.
That's a fantastic idea. We
Yes.
should put grease on the steps. If only we had someone who knew the grease spell.
I think that's you.
Yes. It's. Hold on.
Unfortunately, we lost all our wizards.
Well, it's 1 minute, so I mean, do we want
Plenty
to
of
put
prep
that on
time.
now?
I will say, for a lot of this, for spells that only last a minute, Matt, because we're doing big setup and stuff, we can pretty much ignore spell
Okay,
duration.
cool.
Anything that's damage, we'll still keep for duration, but things like grease or illusion spells, stuff like that, I'm pretty
Yeah.
comfortable to wobble that up to 10 minutes or an hour.
Cool.
I can make level 0 junk.
Very handy.
Any
Me
junk.
too.
Armor, weapons.
So level 0 is
Oh.
any item that is like non-mechanical.
Yep.
As in like doesn't have too many moving bits and doesn't do too much mechanically. So nets you could manage.
Yep.
I will also say you're able to get access to the various storage rooms. So any sort of common adventuring gear, pittons, ropes, climbing gear, all of that you have access to. There are a lot. I will tell you, you would know this from being in here even a couple of days. This building is full of hidden goodies and hidden things. There are so many magic items built into this house to keep it safe and to keep people there. So, a couple of things you can do. As Mouse and Corkin, thank you, have just done, you can go, I want to do this, and I will help you work on that. You may also go, I want to explore this room. So in terms of this, we'll do, so prep time we'll do, then we'll do the setup, which will be some skill challenges, and then the burglars come. That'll be the bulk of the thing. For this bit, you can take 3 kinds of actions. You can also pitch me something else you do with your time, but in terms of if you want mechanical options, you can describe a trap to me, and we'll work on how you make that. You can pick a room and explore, or you can recon. You can look around and try to find other features in this house. So they're digging through items, you're looking about the place, or you're designing traps.
I would recall.
We can go in order around the table, maybe just in terms of ease of turn taking.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going to recon.
awesome. Give me either a perception check, or you can use any. So you can use perception check as many times as you like. You can also use any skill you like, but you can't use the same skill multiple times.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to do perception for a start off.
Yep.
So that's 21.
21. Awesome.
And then 25 survival.
Wonderful. We'll come back to the 25 survival. Actually, we'll do the survival first. I think that's
Okay.
fun. You have a little look around. You see in the lounge on this lower level, there is this really out of place wolf's head near the fire here. And as you look at it, you realize this is not stuffed. You realize there is a wolf built into the wall here, and you see a small release at the bottom of the plaque around the neck
Nice.
that will open this up and end the paralysis spell on this wolf.
Okay. I have a notebook,
Mhm.
and I'm literally just going around going, wolf's head is a wolf in the lever by neck. So I'm literally just collecting information, which I'm going to bring back while these guys are tinkering, as far as I can tell.
I love it. Perception of 20, I think you got.
21, yeah.
21. Would you like me to give you a clue for something huge or an answer for something medium? 28.
Clue for something huge.
You have a look around. You see that the
I'm the eldest child. I just want to basically keep everybody safe.
Okay, cool.
you see that this mezzanine, this balcony around here.
Yep.
You see that the wood has these weird cuts along the corners here, and that these 4 barriers don't actually connect to each other.
Okay.
You think this might move in some way.
Okay.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. Caitlin, Jesse. What would you be interested in? What are you thinking? Do you want to rifle through some items? Do you want to have a look around the house? Do you want to try to set up a particular trap?
I want to just block the front door
Yep.
as much as possible.
Awesome.
So I'm
This
thinking
main
like,
front.
yeah, the main front door. So I'm thinking like grab tables and chairs and stuff and just like plug heaps of stuff in front of it. So
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
makes it near impossible to come through.
You head into that main entrance door. You see there's 2 suits of armor here. There's 3 sort of sword and shield displays, 2 little pot plants. But absolutely, you are able to just drag forward furniture from this vehicle, blocking off this door. Add that to your list of things you're going to do during the actual prep time. We'll do some checks to see how long it actually takes you at the moment. So that door is pretty soundly blocked off.
But we process information in the same way. That's the exact way I would read
Alright.
it. Talking balcony, stairs, wrap.
Caitlin, you're up. What are you going to do? Do you want to pick a room to look in? Do you want to look around for something in particular? Do you want to try to set up a trap?
I think Glick wants to go look around in the room where he's supposed to be sleeping, the dormitory.
Yeah,
For
absolutely.
anything really.
yeah,
Anything
give
that's
me,
been left there or whatever.
give me a perception check in the dormitories.
17.
17. You find underneath someone's bed, underneath the bed and they've fixed it to the bottom of a mattress. It's quite well hidden.
Right.
You see this dark black, almost glittering metal case, like a footlocker, about yay big by yay big, padlocked on the outside.
You gotta open it. You gotta see what it is.
Yeah, I think he's gonna grab it and have a look at this lock, see if there's any way that he, with his skills, probably wouldn't be able to. But if it seems,
If you can't pick padlocks, looks like you can just smash them off if you had some strength to you. But
not really either.
might need to find someone to help.
Would I know that what's his name could pick
Yeah,
a lock?
yeah,
Does he seem like
you've
he could
already
do
seen
it?
him pick the lock
Oh,
to the
I have.
office.
Oh yes, I have, haven't I? Could I bring this box down to him while he's barricading the door and be like, "Can you have a look at this for me?"
Yeah, absolutely. You go up to Palomir, show this box. Palomir, this is shadow metal. This is used by people who want to be heavily armored but still light on their feet and hard to detect. Quite a rare substance.
Yeah,
padlock on the outside. Do you want to pick it? Do you want to try to break? Just smash the lock off.
I'll try to pick it.
Give us thievery.
That is a 24.
24. You go through. You're able to get it off. Takes a little while though. That is high enough skill. But it takes a bit. There are a lot of tumbles here. There's a lot of pressure. You open this up. This is an assassination kit. This would be used by someone who would be breaking into a highly difficult place. You see there are a lot of high tension like metal cables in here attached to grappling hooks. You see there is a massive bag of caltrops. You could cover 12 5-foot squares with the amount of caltrops in here. There are also a set of 6 enchanted shurikens. So these shurikens are ranged martial weapon, +2 to hit, and deal an extra 2d10 negative damage.
Whoa.
So very painful, very powerful. There is also what looks to be a gnomish flick base.
Sorry, what's that?
It's a cool weapon.
Unfortunately,
I don't have any
It's basically a
proficiency.
meteor hammer. It has got a handle, it's got a big long chain, and a weight at the end of it. Usually it can only be used by gnomes. This one can be used by anyone.
Can I have the gnome this, please? Is anyone else a marshal? You're a marshal. Do you want it?
No.
Really?
No?
But yes, the main
Sounds
one
like a
there in
fun
terms
toy.
of setup is that will give you up to 12
My
squares
theory
that
is
you
I'm
can
just
just
gonna
cover in
yell at people
caltrops. So
if
these
they-
tiny
Wow.
You're a better frontliner. You should take it.
12 squares
See
covered
if
in
it's
caltrops.
Well, I have caltrops too, so let's make it
I
13.
have an idea. I have an idea with the caltrops. So
We always have.
Could you show me the front door?
It's like Lego. Are they all actually just Lego pieces? I think they're all Lego
No,
pieces.
building
what the hell is Lego?
I think they're Lego pieces.
So my idea.
Yeah. Or
I can cast an illusion. That's a special family skill that we have. So I'm thinking we cover the rug in caltrops, and then I illusion a rug over the top. So they walk in, and then they step on it, and they hurt their feet. And then they're slow, so they take a longer time to walk through the house.
When does their face fall off?
Well, their face falls off. They come to the back. There's gonna be acid in multiple places.
Oh, okay. Right.
Paladin.
Caltrops.
Would you
Okay.
like to block off this
Yeah.
front door
Yeah, it's one thing. If
or this inner door?
because
There are 2.
yeah, I think the inner door because of the caltrops thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Mhm.
And that's what I
Caltrops
said.
in
I
front,
think we're going to assume
then
that
the
you're
door.
moving about and planning all this together before you go off and do it,
Yeah.
so that we can have these little
Yeah,
operations.
so we want to
Yeah.
block off the front
That's
door.
going to be blocked.
We
and
want
then
them to come in the
that's
back
gonna
door.
be caltropped. Love it.
Okay, what else? What other traps are we going to put in front of the back door? We got the acid.
More acid.
I have
I can also
alarm.
I can also lock the door.
I have alarm. So,
I know you mean the spell, but boy, how does it just sound like
you
you've
should be
got
like,
the key?
I can
No,
just
And
I
then
can-
also lock-
I can
I
it
can
it
get
makes
around
it
locks.
it makes it harder to pick the front door. Before you barricade it, it makes it harder to break and harder to pick. They may not have your
Magically.
it is, yes.
Okay.
Incredible. So we have got a lock spell on the door, a barricade behind it,
Yeah.
caltrops in this area.
Yeah.
We've got
Under
an
Illusion
illusion rug.
caltrops.
Illusion caltrops.
We have got a bucket of acid on the back door here.
I got a crit for a 24 on crafting to work out what the fuck's going on. Crit on the dice, please. For what's going on that back.
Incredible. We've got cannonballs on these stairs.
Does this count for this?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
all rolling dice.
If you roll a
You
dice, it
have a look.
counts.
There is no trigger that you can find, which means it must be either spoken or some other sort of magic. But when triggered, this whole balcony will fall. All of these will fall and just go flat. So you'll have those out, will just go flat against the walls, dropping anyone on them 15 foot down onto the lower level.
And then we can put the dog down there that kills them.
With a crit, I'll tell you, you know that it's got to be a command word. It's got to be 2 words. You're not sure what it is though, unless you can find it.
I'm going
Or-
back to the office and look at the papers on the desk.
Absolutely. Was that crit for perception or crafting?
Crafting.
Cool. I think I'll carry it through, just in terms of there's so much in this house to look at that I think I'm happy to carry a crit through to get you this one thing. You find amongst the bits of paper there, you find what looks like a number of dates and passwords that have been crossed out. you see the most recent one reads Evocate Locum.
Afterwards.
What else would we like to do, either in terms of traps we want to craft or places we want to investigate?
So I would like to investigate the weapons room.
Mhm.
Also, I would also like to summon my Evian and send him off to do some looking for stuff as well.
Absolutely. You're able to cover twice as much ground between with you and your Eidolon. So I will say small alterations. There is still a weapons room. The armory is going to be our weapons room and armory, just to save on time. This room down the bottom here just doesn't exist for our intents and purposes. Just ignore it. It's a storage room for the training room. But there is an armory and weapons room still. They're just the same thing. They're up here. So you have a look at that one, Palamir. This door here looks about as secure as the pardon me, about as secure as the front office. Not an issue. You unlock that. In the armory here, you find all sorts of what you would call level 0 and 1 weapons. So in here you can find like half plates, you can find great swords, you can find spears, lots of great stuff. The issue is not so much is it good weapons, it's how well can you as level 1 adventurers use it. What you also see is a solid, what you'd see in a prison, like big heavy metal bars that lead into the secure armory. And in here is your magical shit. You see a full cannon. You see what looks to be a suit of enchanted armor of some kind. You also see, let me actually pull it up because I've got notes everywhere. Storms, Docker, Armory. So you see a cannon. You see what look to be animated, like spiked animated balls that are just rattling against the wall, ready to go flying against things. You see shields of catching, so shields that move to catch projectiles. Really cool, high-level stuff. This door, however, is really solid. What do you add to thievery?
+6.
Cool. You would need 3 20s in a row to crack it with a +6. But this is a guild hall. This is not like an abandoned dungeon. There has to be a key here somewhere.
Yeah, okay.
Where the key is, hard to say.
In the office.
Probably in the Guildmaster's office.
Guildmaster's office at this point has been searched pretty well. I'll tell you the other stuff. The stuff you can find in the Guildmaster's office in total.
Is his office the same place he sleeps in?
No, office and bedroom, 2 different
Okay,
things.
then I'll check the bedroom next.
Awesome. In terms of the office, can I get perception checks from anyone who wants to search the Guildmaster's study? 11, 10.
1.
Awesome.
One.
You notice
Well,
that
it's
the map
critical.
in this room, I'm just going to move everyone here, just to keep this out of the way. The map in this room is odd. It's very large for the room, and it's set on a weird spot and a weird angle. What you want to make of that, I leave to all of you. But the other thing you do notice is a button below the desk. Does anyone push the button below the desk?
I want to peek under the map.
Yeah. You see a large carved glyph in the floor. These magical circles, lines across them. Arcana from anyone who wants to tell me to see what it does.
Oh, 4.
Fucking hell. That one.
Probably not a damage spell on a 4.
Wait, I feel like
don't
Taylor
know,
needs to be on the board. So
Put me on the board.
So
Chat.
Taylor's on the board with the first net one.
Nice, Caitlin.
Yay!
You're on one side of the
Call
board.
me what you've got, because if you beat a 4, you'll get more information.
If I beat a 4.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 8 on Arcana.
8. This is some sort of spell to do with transmutation. So it's not damage, it's not anything like that, but what exactly it does, I can't tell with an 8.
Okay.
Cool. You've got that on the ground, you've got a button. Anyone want to push the button? Fine if you don't.
I'm not
I'll
pushing.
press the button.
Yay!
Is anyone else in the room while you
No.
press the button? Cool. You press the button, the mat disappears. You see the glyphs on the floor light up in bright, brilliant blue, and the mat vanishes.
If I'm out in this hallway area, can I have a look? Does a mat appear anywhere?
You see the chandelier, the great chandelier above here, has a large ring at 10 foot across around it. You see the mat appears in the ring and then falls on the expired fireplace.
Fantastic. Because then you can make them down into the fireplace.
You see the button that you push in stays in there for about 30 seconds and then boom, comes back out.
Alright,
So we can lure them in there and then...
I have another trap idea.
Do we have to go grab the mat and put it back? I guess so.
I'll bring it up to you.
You lose something?
Where'd it
Are
come
we-
from? Where'd you find that?
Fell from the roof
No.
onto the fire.
Are we worried about the well?
We poisoned the well.
Have you poisoned the well?
I mean, I was going to, but he told me to put the poison in the bucket so it goes in the door.
But if they don't come through the door, if they go in the well and come through the cellar, they miss the poison and the acid and just come through the cellar.
Yeah, we definitely.
And the kelp. Okay.
Poison the well.
That poisons us too.
Oh, we've got a bath
We've
full
got
of
a
water.
full of water.
We're okay.
What if we boil
Maybe
the
you
water?
just drink a lot of water.
How are we gonna boil the water?
I don't know. You're a wizard. How do we boil the water?
Make it really hot.
That's brilliant.
I didn't think of that.
We've got a
Create
bathtub.
electricity that way.
We've got a bathtub of clean water. We
Can I
have enough
look around
water.
for any, like, fire spells?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you remember in
I
the
have flint and
smoke...
steel.
Flint and steel. Remember in the smoking room there were the cigarette lighter rooms, basically? It was these little short things you press the end of, they get hot, they don't go cold, they're enchanted. It occurs to you, so there's magical items all through this place. There's a couple of rooms you haven't looked at that might be useful. Guildmaster's quarters probably has got some goodies in it. As well as the training room down below might have some stuff in there. It also occurs to you the smoking room that you went to look through, you didn't get much of a look through the goodies through there, so there might be stuff in there. So 3 other rooms that might have things worth checking out. Could be enchantable things in there.
I'm just thinking we
Can
put
you
the
show me
cigarette
where the
lighters in
stairs
the
are to
water
the
so
bottom
it's
floor?
constantly
Yeah, for
boiling.
sure. So they go from here and they connect up here.
Okay,
So
perfect.
run along this way.
I wish to get all the spears
Uh-huh.
from the training room.
Yeah.
And put them against this wall like a, like the old school, barricade kind of thing, but
Yeah.
pointing towards the stairs. And I have soap in my adventurer's kit, and I'm going to soap the stairs.
Fantastic.
So they
They
slip
slip
and
and
fall on the spears.
And empower themselves.
Face first.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
6d8.
And I have chalk, so I want to say, I want to draw on the wall.
This way to valuables.
What's the word? Prime vintage or something like that, with a wine bottle and just like
I
an
love it.
arrow down the stairs.
I was thinking, I know most of the food has gone bad.
We should
Yeah.
poison the wine. It is poisonous anyway.
No.
I was thinking,
No, the wine's for us.
is there something meat related? Oh, thank you. Why?
Great character.
Okay. Thank you.
Any like meat products, lard,
go that way?
something that a wolf would be drawn to that we could then drop on the intruders and then release the wolf.
There are a number of cured smoked meats that seem still to
Oh
be
yeah, the
fresh
dried
and delicious.
Could I grind them up into a powder that then drops on them somewhere when they walk through a door?
Oh,
So they're like,
powder.
so they're like bacon
So they're
Like
flavored.
tasty.
seasoned.
Seasoned.
The wolf won't be able, won't be
For
able
the
to
wolf.
resist it.
Yeah, for the wolf.
Yeah,
Seasoned,
absolutely.
seasoned wolf food.
Yeah, and I think you want to put that drop trap somewhere in here.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
chandelier in this room, you can put it on that.
Yeah.
I think we should also
Yeah.
hang some stuff over the top of the well to just drop onto them as soon as they're underneath it.
We can make
Swords.
we can make a top that closes so they drown.
Like, if they could swim, they're fine.
Probably
Just
they
leave.
won't drown because it falls
You
out
can
into
get
this
out
cabin
the
here and they
bottom.
can just
That's the
go
problem.
down this way.
Back where they
I
came
still think we should boil the. Sorry.
I still think we should boil the water because if they get in, they won't go all the way down. They'll just
I
get
also
out.
would like to explore the smoke.
Oh, boil the well.
Just get out.
So it's like-
Perception check or any other
like
skill
a
you
cooking
You'll find
pot.
different stuff depending on
And then
the
they'll run
skill.
away and they'll try
Perception
something
gets you
else.
some general stuff.
Imagine
You
they
wouldn't
get
want to swim
boiled
in
in the
boiling
well,
water,
they get
would you?
seasoning dropped on them. We release them all.
So perception check.
It's turning
Yeah.
into
Ten
the ultimate
minutes.
food.
19.
We're serving them up for the wolf.
Excellent.
I mean, that's what the family does when
Michelin
someone
star.
pisses them off.
The smoking room has a
Your
number of
family is
things.
very
We
dark.
could
Have you not heard of them? Have you not heard of the Godfather?
I have a
Mouse. We could light a big
Well, the guys
fire
on
in the
was
room
right.
that the well opens up into. So if they get out of the well, they have to get through the fire,
And boil the water.
and it will warm the water at the bottom. And then you've got a choice of staying in the water or coming out into the fire.
That's a good idea.
Are these things actually going to warm the water enough?
No, but
Or are
it
they
might
just gonna
stop
turn
them.
it into a nice spa for them.
It
Can I
might.
make a-
Well, then they may stay
That
there.
is the cigarette lighters.
Yeah.
Not a chance to warm the water.
Could
if you
we-
had a really powerful bit of fire magic, you could do that. But these are not.
Could we set it on that lower ground with where the well opens out into the bottom cellar? Can we set a fire in there? What's in that room?
Can we get one?
That looks like a natural forming cave that they've built an entrance to. So
Yeah, no, that entrance.
oh,
so
this
so
is
could
one of the ladders.
yeah. So what I'm saying is, can we basically create a big bonfire in that room so that if they come down through the well, they can't actually get into that room without walking through
Just for smoke.
a giant
Wow.
bonfire. So then it's like I can either get out and walk through a bonfire or go back up and come through the acid back door.
That is very true. Once you're in here, the only way you can go is into this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should put piranhas in the water.
And then they could
I
smoke
wanna-
out the.
Do you have any piranhas?
Are they piranhas?
I'm going to stop everyone here for a second
Piranhas.
because we've got so many great ideas. What I actually want to give you is, can I get a group perception check?
Yes.
I'll get you are exploring the house in general. Depending on how we do, I will tell you the things you find as far as goodies go, and then you can use them to devise these wonderful traps.
Yeah, I think we're just like traps first.
Also, really quick above the table, are we good for a bit of a later finish tonight, like
Yeah.
10:30?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Alright, perception, give them a call.
15.
Brilliant.
12.
12,
16.
16,
Net 1 for a 5.
5,
Nice.
9. Alright.
Can my demon roll?
Yeah. Give us a
If
roll
you
for
don't
that
do value, come on, demon
Mechanically,
roll.
it can make any checks, so yeah. It's not
Yeah,
He's got a
let's
much
go.
better perception than I do. 21.
Your
I feel like your demon is just like
The demon's like,
Like,
hey, look
a
over that.
puppet string over you.
Pretty much.
You're looking
It's like,
through
hey,
and
bro.
you hear Palamir.
Yeah.
Palamir. Who's got the best stuff?
I don't know.
Use your head. Who's got the best stuff?
Oh, the boss, usually.
Yeah. You gotta break into the boss's room and steal their shit.
Yeah, true.
Break into it. Go,
The
go,
demon's
run,
stolen
go,
by
go.
Liz.
Sorry. You gotta break into the boss's. Well, I can't do that. You've got to break into the boss's room and steal their shit. Go quickly, quickly, Palamir.
Their
Do it.
That's hilarious.
Palamir, you have to break in. Do it. Do it. Alrighty. So here's a couple of goodies you find. We're gonna start with.
That's the canon voice for the demon.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I love it.
Love it.
Because I did pick his like more the greed, like his influence me on greed.
It's tonight's
lovely.
favourite
He's a
NPC.
British person.
You need to steal the artifacts and put them in a big museum.
Love that. Right. In the smoking room, Dave rolled for this one earlier, and I'm going to honour that roll. You go right through the smoking room. You've got those
So
cigarette
good.
lights we talked about already. You see a pair of dueling pistols on the wall, as well as a chest in the corner with extra shots and powder. As you look over, you lift up the shots and powder, false bottom on the box. There are a couple of cherry bombs on the bottom. Not
Oh, I
powder.
will take the cherry bomb.
They'd probably kill you,
That's
but
fine.
for level 5, they're not going to kill them, but it's going to hurt. There are several animal heads, all that sort of thing. You see some wolves, some deers, the bear rug, obviously, and a great dragon that has its mouth held open by a rod placed in its mouth. As you go over that, you see a small button on the side of the rod. As you take the rod out of it, if you click that button, it stays fixed in the point you leave it in the air.
A movable
D&D
rod.
style immovable rod. With a much higher DC to move.
Oh. How long is this rod?
About yay big, about a foot long. But you could potentially attach it to other things. You see as
Can we
well.
barricade the well?
Or the front door.
The door.
Yeah.
You see as well inside the mouth of the bear there is a ring. Looks like a ring of the ram. So this, if you activate this, thing makes a saving throw, gets pushed back 5, 10, or 15 feet, depending on how it goes against the save. You also see inside one of the books a scroll of shrink creature. So one cast of shrink, reduced size as the D&D equivalent. You might be more familiar with it. For 1 minute, it's one size smaller than usual. Finally, you see some tea sets with lots of breakable, sharp glass and cutlery.
Got an idea for the immovable
Okay. I want the cherry bombs.
Uh-huh.
Everything else is free reign. If
Can I
someone
still
wants
take
to
that
shrink.
gnomish flip mace we were talking about
Yeah.
earlier? Okay, cool.
So no much flip mace. Does anyone want the shrink or the guns?
Do you want the shrink?
And what was the other thing? There was the
immovable rod.
Ooh, rod
The
and
movable
the
rams.
ram.
The movable
Ring
rod
shoots
I
them.
want to put at the base of the stairs that turn into a ramp,
Ooh.
so that they just like slide right into it.
That's
Ouch.
very solid.
That's
very
good.
solid. Like poking or tripping?
I'm thinking more like they comically like.
Ow!
Economically,
Yes, that's-
perfectly.
Comically castrate themselves.
Kazoom.
Yep,
Ooh.
valid.
We could stick glass to the
Home
I
Alone.
don't think I want to work with your
Home Alone, not Jigsaw. Home Alone, not Saw.
No, that's next year's Christmas special.
What if we just killed them?
Home
It's
Alone,
so
not
funny.
Saw.
It's like, where's Mordred gone?
Remind me of Never Across the Godfather.
The Mordred's been suppressing all these wild ideas for so long that
Poison glass.
coming out just like absolutely.
Yeah, Brett's
Poison
just like,
glass
I've been nice for
on
way
the
too long, I just have to let it all out.
It's like, we're going to put poison glass on your
Which
testicles.
also happened last Christmas special too. Remember Mordred went psychopath?
Yeah.
Just like
I
so
repress it
annoying.
all year. Christmas
Yeah.
is when I let it out.
In
The
terms
Christmas
of
break,
other things you find, around the Great Hearth
You
Mill,
should
there are a
take
number
the,
of large,
the
heavy
spell.
pokers, like you'd use for a
Scroll and
small
shrink,
fire, but
yeah.
like meter long, big, heavy metal things. You give them
You can
something
probably
that
add it in.
You also
gear.
find in the storeroom where they keep all the adventuring gear, you find a couple of real
Just
goods.
go to Phil.
You find a magical unfolding bridge. So this looks a little bit like a torch almost. It's a big, what looks like a coil of rope. You point it at somewhere, push a button at the back, it shoots out a rope that turns into a rope bridge that
I'll
is like
find it for
90
you in a
foot
minute.
long. Could be useful, don't know.
If you go,
You also find a large stack of flash powder, like a potato sack, like a big 20-kilo thing. Flash powder. Like gunpowder, makes a flash, makes a bang, makes smoke, doesn't do a lot of damage. But if you ignite it, boom, flash.
That's cool.
You also find several flasks of alchemist fire,
and now just search.
which is
Oh.
basically napalm. Very flammable.
I
spreads
will steal the
quite
napalm.
far.
Yep.
That's nice.
Alright, that's that one, that's that one. Did anyone else beat a 10? I know you did quite well with your Eidolon.
Oh, in the first one?
In the first one.
Yeah.
That's right, I don't think anyone else
Oh, no, I got a 15.
What's it?
Got a 15.
Shrink
Awesome.
creature.
That'll give us 2 more. Guilds.
We're creating such awful
So,
things.
Glick's
in the
taking the
kitchen,
shrink creature.
There's an arcane powered oven, so if you turn that on, it gets very hot and stays warm. As if
Can we
powered by
put
electricity.
that in the ocean, in the well?
Getting the oven into the well would be a challenge, but it's quite possible. It'd be a skill test.
I'm gonna try it.
You see, there's also a deep fryer, several pots of salt.
Just imagine you
oils,
tiny little mouse
If you
just
just
trying to
search,
pull this oven
you
out of the wall.
Oven in the well.
as well as what are called ognuts, which are about the size of a marble. They're very hard wood. They're perfectly spherical.
Great tripping hazard.
So
you find
it's
a large
shrink.
container of those.
It's just shrink.
Okay.
Alrighty. In
Essentially marbles.
It won't be in there. It'll be
in the guildmaster's room, you find some of the best
Here you go.
goods.
So if you just,
You find on the side of their table their ring. With that 19, you see that you can turn the ring and it has a key that unfolds from it.
Oh, cool.
Ring will also give you +2 intelligence and wisdom for whoever wears it. You also find their very solid sword.
No, go back.
Looks
Not
like
sure.
it is.
Just shrink.
You see again, big solid door. You don't see any
Spells.
lock, any keyhole though. But as you reach out to it with the ring in hand, the door opens automatically. Inside there is a bunch of things. You have got boots of climbing, give you climb speed. You've got a headband of Death Ward, so if you wear that, you get the benefits of 1 Death Ward. You've got what's called a Pendant of Great Stepping, so as an action, you can teleport 15 foot.
Oh, that could be really good.
You've got some Tangling Chains, which give you a command word to activate and tangle someone. You've got a wand of some sort that you'll need to do Arcana to identify. and you've got a set, what looks to be a set of armor that is slowly moving about on the ground here. You see, as you step kind of closer, it starts to shape itself to your height and dimensions. Looks like it would fold onto you quite comfortably. And that looks further magical as well. So 2 other things to identify are wand and the big suit of armor.
Can I try and identify the suit armor?
Yeah, go for that.
Although you would have first.
Can I
I'll also
try
do
and
it using my
identify the
crafting.
wand?
Yeah.
Using Arcana. That's
That's
alright.
14.
Pardon?
14 Arcana.
16.
14 Arcana.
That's 20 Arcana on the wand.
20 Arcana on the wand we'll come back to.
Cool.
On the suit, looks like this is a +3 suit of armor. It's medium armor. Also gives you +3 to saving throws. So very strong, very powerful. Looks like... Sorry. Looks like it will activate with a command word. Looks like you can choose what that word is. So you say the word folds around you, and you get that bonus while it's activated.
Do I think it has like a timer, or is it like
Nope.
permanent?
Looks like a very, very flash, very useful piece of armor.
Does anyone else want the armor?
I think we should have it.
You should have it. You're
Okay,
the
I
commander.
will activate it with the command word immediately after I take
What do
off
you
my...
set your command word as?
My command word is...
Oh god.
Or command phrase?
Can you come back to me?
Absolutely, I can. You have a look at this wand.
Yeah.
This looks like this kit would have been the personal adventuring gear of the Guildmaster. This is a very powerful wand. This is the Wand of Elements. Fire, lightning, ice, bunch of spells for each of
That
those.
exists.
Looks like nothing particularly combat related. You don't get fireball or anything, but you can use this one to create an electrical shock. You can use this one to heat things up massively or freeze them solid. So as an action, you can raise or lower the temperature of anything up to a large size,
Oh, wow.
or
Now
you
can
can
boil-
electrify any metal.
Boil the water. Boil the water.
Or electric the
Electrocute
water.
Yeah.
Electrify the water.
One element.
Electrify and
That
boil
one's
the
not a
water.
standard item, so you'll need to just...
Oh, we just need to add it. Okay.
Yeah, electrify that.
Can you just drop in the chat?
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
And then boil the water.
And boil.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, you just freeze them in the water.
So you've got the shrinking and the wand.
I think if no one else wants the wand.
Yeah, take it. You're the wizard.
You're the wizard.
Yay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my god, you're going to be some tiny kid electrocuting all these dudes.
Woo! I mean, terrible.
Alright.
Honestly.
So that is all the main
So
goodies you find, as
great.
well as everything else you'd expect to be
I'll
in a
take
big
the,
adventure.
The chains.
You've got all your goodies. You've also got the wizard in the cell if you want to talk to them.
No.
What other prep do people want to do before it
Sending
hits
it to
9?
you, okay.
I'm thinking of putting the oven in the well.
Cool.
I want to try to open the special
The secure,
the secure
one for
part
the
of
armor
weapons
Yeah.
Of the
with the
armor.
key
Okay.
ring.
unlocks.
Send it to you.
Door comes open.
Okay.
You have got
Oh, you
a
have got your
cannon.
phone.
You
No,
have
I
got
do.
a dancing shield, so shield that flies through the air to stop your blocks. Leaves your hands
That's
free,
easy, I'll
so
just
it's
write
your
it
shield.
down.
Nice.
There you go,
It's a
I'll just
full
write it
cannon,
down.
a lot of cannonballs, gunpowder, all that sort of stuff. You've got what you would probably just have heard them called smashers. They're just big spiky balls that you leave tied up, and then you just undo them, and they just fly around breaking shit.
Yeah.
They're usually lobbed into someone else's house. They're adventuring, you know. They're very technical. And you have got what looks like a pardon me, 2 sets of full plate armor. That look like they've got a +1 rune, send you a +1 to AC and to saving throws.
Could we take the rune off and put it on our own armor?
You certainly could.
My word is going to be Chihuahua!
Love.
Do you mind if I grab one of the runes as well?
Is that a specific piece of gear, or is it a...
Yeah, I could probably do with some armor
So
of some kind.
choose
Yeah,
any
My
medium
AC
armor
is
you
13.
like.
So.
Oh, okay, yeah, you guys take things.
Yeah, you
Like,
take
I
the
took-
ones.
I took some armor with my original stuff, so
I did.
you guys
Well,
take
okay.
some of that. And I'll
Just because this is a one shot, it might just be easier to write on that bit of paper. You've got
Yeah.
+1 to AC, just because Pathbuilder can be a bit tricky adding in those little custom bonuses. So it's 1 to AC and to all sets.
So there were 2 sets of armor?
2 sets of
Okay,
armor.
yeah, you two take them.
Okay, thank you.
And then I get +3 to AC. So
That's
plus
fine
3
as well.
AC and saves. Only while that armor is extended.
I think I'll set up
Red
the
will
the cannon in the main hall, so that if they manage to get through this, they
Yeah.
start shooting at them.
Oh wait, that's worse
Same
with
deal
my
with the
current
with the balls, the spiky balls. I'll have them ready to
But it has
unlock
the saves.
there. Also, who wants the ring? Because
Is
I
it-
don't really have great intelligence.
Is it +3 on top of what medium armor gives you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
I
Yeah.
cast with charisma, so
I'm very intelligent. More
Yeah.
intelligent than anything else.
is that what you
Take it.
cast with?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Uh,
would,
yes.
because you're a wizard. So yeah, you take that.
What's that?
So that gives you +2 for intelligence. isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and +1 for wisdom.
+2 for both.
Oh, +2 for both. Yeah, wow.
I'm thinking maybe Alchemist Fire, same kind of setup above doors.
Mhm.
So Alchemist Fire falls on them.
Yeah.
So
what
it's
what
tipped down.
doors would you like?
I'm thinking of running the gauntlet from here and then putting Alchemist Fire on these doors.
Love.
So just every door they open, there's something.
Incredible.
And so how many things of Alchemist Fire are there?
5.
I'm going to put
One,
1, 2, 3,
Uh-huh.
and maybe one downstairs.
This is downstairs.
Oh, sorry, bottom floor.
That is, like downstairs.
Downstairs.
This one maybe?
4. And where's the stairs that go up there?
Yeah, they're there.
I'll save the last one.
Cool.
I'll save one for last.
Alrighty, incredible. We've got quite a lot of traps going on. You were talking before about trapping this room that the wells comes out in. Do you still want to do something with that?
Yep.
What were you thinking for that? You've got
Oh
lots of
yeah, you
goodies.
wanted to do.
I'm putting the oven in the...
You're going to put the oven
Well, I
in there
think-
and just set a fire?
Yeah.
I kind of think we just park you there with the wand.
I-
Just
Yeah.
fuck with the wall.
And
I
then
just
if they
have
get-
like an alarm, so I can just put an alarm on it. So if they
But that's
come
not
through.
going to help us. We know they're
It's not
coming.
gonna. Well,
Um,
that's true.
Here's my plan.
I think the alarm spell is good if you get stuck and then come help you.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I'll watch the back door for them coming in, and
Uh-huh.
I can book it and sound the alarm.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
well,
we're all still
In terms of that,
so
yeah, you pop me down there. If I need help, I have bullhorn. I can amplify my voice. I'll just yell for you guys.
Nice.
Cool.
Or you can like run if it's getting.
So you're going to
Yeah.
like electrify, then boil them, freeze them?
Help!
Yeah, whatever you got time for.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I think that's the plan. So you're there.
What I got? I got a ring.
Awesome. So starting to talk about where people are going to be when
I'm
9
gonna
o'clock
me
hits.
and my idol on
You
it.
should
I
cast...
do have
You
some
should use
mechanics
the
to do
death
just before
ward
9 o'clock.
on yourself if you're going to be alone down there.
Oh
That
yeah.
is exactly what
I
I
have
was going
something
to ask about.
prepped
We've got,
just before 9 o'clock.
You're going on your own down there.
Yep.
well, it doesn't need to be on their own. So Glick is going to be at the
A
bottom of the
very
well with the wand
The
and
wand?
the headband of death.
Yep.
Ward.
And I've got my bullhorn spell, so I can make my voice really loud if I need to call for you.
Excellent.
Okay.
So what does
Uh,
the death ward do? Sorry.
So
I'm
death
like-
ward. So if you die,
You
Right.
get
you don't
If
die.
I
You
die,
have one.
I come back.
one hit point.
Oh yes, you.
Yeah, not even you come back. You don't. You just don't die. You're
Oh.
fine. You have 1 hit.
I just don't die.
Alright, so that's what Glick's going to be at 9 o'clock. Where would everyone else like to be when it gets to 9 o'clock? We'll do some stuff before, but just in terms of planning.
I'm
Where
gonna
do
be
you
in
want
the
to be
front row.
camped?
I
You wanna be
can
in the front
message
room?
you as well.
Near the cannon, I'm
That
going
you
to
can
assume.
respond.
Very solid, very solid.
I think. I'll check.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There was one other goodie that you found that I forgot to say that you might find really useful. In the training room, there are
Yeah,
a couple of
brief
training guns.
responsive
There's some
reaction.
chests with locks that you can press a button to reset for lockpicking practice. There are also on the wall at the back of the training room a bunch of glass bottles, like what you keep a ship model in. And inside them are tiny little creatures. And if you smash these bottles, the creatures are summoned. You've got 2 anchorids, which are big, burrowing, acidic ant creatures. They're mechanically large. You can see one bottle full of tiny centipedes. It occurs to you they won't be so tiny when you summon them. There's one with what looks to be a little prey mantis in it. There's one with a little tiny metal skull with a sort of dust storm around it. Anyone who wants to can give me occultism on what that thing is. And one you see 6.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Me too. What's my
Whoa!
occult? Plus
Hey,
7
hey.
is 27.
How do you know about these things?
Rust monsters.
I read lots of books.
Oh!
So this thing
Sorry.
will eat through metal
I hate
quite
rust
comfortably.
monsters.
And the last container is 6 zombie shambles.
Ooh.
They're all in the same container, so you have to
Do you
put
know
them in
what
the
we
same
should
spot.
do? We should put these like under somewhere they're gonna step, so they step on them. The glass smashes, and then all
Not
the
a
creatures
bad
are
plan.
released.
Not a bad
Actually,
one.
put them
Sick.
in front of the immovable rod so that they smash them as they.
Oh.
Instead of the glass.
And put
At the bottom of
others.
the stairs.
Centipedes in your
These stairs are real
trousers.
nasty.
Oh!
You've got hands in your
I've
mouth.
got a plan.
Hands in your
Okay.
pants.
So
And
you
a
know
rust
how there's the wine
monster.
cellar with all the wine bottles?
Yeah.
I want to like make like a tripwire out of rope or something,
Uh-huh.
and then tie these other bottles to it, so that if they pull a wine bottle, it tips them over and smashes them as well.
That's pretty fun.
I
That's
feel
pretty fun.
like they're
Or they
less
follow
likely to
one
go to the wine cellar though.
The wine cellar is where Glick is currently set up with the wand.
Oh,
Just in terms of placement, the wine cellar is in this little storeroom.
it's a very tight area.
So
though.
Glick could do that. Glick could actually
Yeah.
instead.
As you
Like,
leave.
if they capture you, you could be like, "Can you at least let me have one final drink?" And you grab a glass that
And
that
then
looks
just
like a
pull
wine,
all-
and you just go like, "Bam!" and then run
And
away.
then run as all the little creatures come out.
Maybe we should each have a bottle.
This
that we
little
can-
10-year-old.
That could work. So
One
I've dropped in the
last
chat
drink.
the different ones, just so you've got a little list
Nice.
for those.
I definitely want at least one. If not more.
I'm quite happy with
There
that.
are there's 1, 2, 3. There's 5 bottles, so there's one for each if you want to do it that way.
Do you want to keep a bottle down there that you can throw at them?
Feel
as
free
you
to have
enter
two,
it.
Jesse.
It may be worth having something you can throw at them and then
Because it's
leave.
summoning things is
And then
kind of
run.
my thing. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've taken nothing else pretty much so far. So I just,
Yeah,
I
I've
just
got
want-
like-
the,
I
I've got
had
the
loads
two
of
bottles of makeup.
I just
so
want
I
to
don't
stuff.
need
The
them.
other magic item that no one's accounted for yet is the Ring of Long Step, which is that 15-foot teleport as an action.
Oh yeah,
Good.
That's
you want-
unlimited use.
I can take that. Yeah, no one wants it.
You want to go for it?
Can you go
I
for
don't
it?
Teleporting
mind
around.
having touch stuff.
I guess I'll take the boots of climbing then.
Yep.
If no one else has taken that. Did you take those?
The boots of climbing, no.
Awesome. Alrighty. I know where Glick is. I know where
So where are you guys?
Palomir is going to be. So Glick is at the bottom of the
Yeah,
well.
at the
Palomir
well.
is in the front room with the cannon.
Yep.
They've got a cannon, by the way.
Yep.
Mouse, where do you think you would like to be?
Where my acid is.
So in this in the kitchen, ready for at the back door.
Although I've got to get them to walk through some of these.
Yeah.
So I don't think I should be in that room.
I'll say you're very small. You could pretty comfortably sneak through an ajar door.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll wait right next to the door.
Cool.
And
Look up in
then
the corner there.
just on the did we do anything with the meat powder in the end?
You talked about setting it up near the wolf,
Yes.
so potentially on the chandelier in this room.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And so if they walk underneath,
Yeah.
If
someone's around, they can knock the chandelier.
I think my plan might be I'll lead them up through this way, up
Yep.
the stairs, and then we can drop the stairs down on them. And then if they get up here, then we run through here, and then I.
Awesome. You probably then want someone near the stair switch. which
So
is this
I
one
was going
here.
to take that floor.
Yeah.
So
Excellent.
I'll take the stair switch because I can drop down a ladder if we need to.
Yeah. And I've got the boots of climbing, so I can.
And
I
you can
avoid
get
the
up.
stairs.
I can drop a ladder and then dispel the ladder once you're up.
Excellent. Awesome. That just leaves Commander Colkin. Where would you like to be?
The back door.
Back door in the kitchen as well,
Yeah, I kind of want to be
or outside?
the next room over.
Yeah, that's a good
Larder
idea.
here or the hallway?
This.
Are you okay? I'm a little bit worried about you, but not enough to
I'm
come
right,
down in the
I
cellar.
Alrighty.
The question is,
You've got to electrify
is
the water.
this room
Yeah, kill
within 30 feet of where Caitlin is?
Ooh. Yes. Categorically it is.
Cool. That's all I know.
What's this?
Alrighty.
What ability do you have?
Surprise.
Very fun.
Classic
Alright.
Dave mystery.
Who would like what animals in bottles? Just so I know where those are.
Could I have the 6 zombie shambles?
You work that out for sure.
Where are you positioning yourself?
I'm near the
That's
acid
the door.
room, the back door.
Oh, the back door. Yeah. So you've got the zombie shambles.
Do you want something to throw at them so you can get out if you need to?
I think you should.
I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. Whatever you guys want to give me,
Centipede
it's fine.
small, maybe, or do we have that one? Maybe that one should be with the
With the pole.
rod. Yeah.
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 Yeah, with centipede small with the rod. Take. Maybe borrowing ant acid monsters. Because then they might borrow through the floor and then fall back down into the well again.
Yeah, it's whatever.
You just want something to chuck at them if you
can
can get
them and
out.
distract
Yeah,
them and
I
then
think
run.
that's. Yeah, I reckon you have the two ant monsters.
Yeah.
I'll take the giant mantis and the rust monster then.
Cool.
Cool.
Incredible.
So I've got the two
What
big
does
boys.
Boots of Climbing give me? I can't find it in the items.
Climb speed.
Oh, I've already got climb speed.
I've also got a spell that like some of the smaller shit as well.
Nice.
Alright.
Alrighty. Good fun. You have got.
How do spells work again?
We'll get
No
around
idea.
to that.
We'll figure it
So,
out.
if are you a spontaneous caster or a prepared caster? Do you have spell slots or spell or prepared spells? Do you have some circles with fire in them above your
I've
spells?
got one circle with fire.
Cool.
You've got
Uh,
prepared spells because you've got more slots.
No, that's cantrips.
Loads of
Yeah.
cantrips, yeah.
So you can cast either of those spells once.
Once, yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Once, yeah.
That's
It's not all.
oh, because you're a half caster. Effectively. So yeah, so your if you go to your thing, it should probably have a spell as well. No, I'm just. Oh yeah, but it's got melee abilities. Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I think level 1 for a lot of classes they only get like one decent spell,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
your damage wise, your cantrips will be enough to
Yeah,
manage.
yeah.
It's just in terms of utility. you've got that
I
spell.
So I've locked the door, so I'll use my lock spell. The front door.
You've done that on the front, yeah.
Yep. So I can call forth a ladder
So where's the office?
or a staircase.
That's in the.
Where's the one again?
Oh.
Any
The office.
space. Connecting
Office
to a
is
nearby
on the
wall.
ground floor in this room here.
You can decide the height.
Okay, sweet.
Are
So
you
that's
gonna
where
like-
that's where I'm going to run to, I think. once-
So then
if
you can
I-
do
if I
the
lose
teleport thing?
Yeah.
Awesome.
If I somehow lose that main room, that's where I'll retreat to.
Can I do one more setup thing?
Yeah.
Can we move the oven instead to here so this is burning constantly?
Yeah, for sure.
So when they drop from the roof, if they do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Alrighty. We are going to, I think, unless someone has any last minute things they want to do. Sorry. Anything in prep, not like right before 9 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's like. the
Oh, I'll
round
take that
one.
shield too if no one wants it.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah, because you guys all took armor, so I'll take that floating shield. What was
Cool.
that again? That was plus.
Gives you the benefits of a shield,
Oh,
so
the
you
shield,
you
yeah.
get +2 to your AC effectively.
Yeah,
Is the short version.
Was there more than one of those?
like
there
a
were
shield
2 of them.
spell.
Oh, I'll
maybe?
take the other one then.
No, so it's a shield
It's a shield,
that's
yeah.
animated. It dances around you.
Okay.
I don't know if it's actually an item in Pathfinder, but just for this one, +2 to AC is what that'll do for you.
Okay, cool.
It mechanically is a little construct that uses its reaction every round to shield guard you.
So
That's
we'll
pretty
both
cute.
take one if there's two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
okay, yeah. I might actually use it to try to defend my Eidolon instead.
Yeah, you can give it to your Eidolon. Is your Eidolon going to be in the room with you, or are you going to set up?
Yeah, he'll be in the room with me.
Awesome.
In fact, I'll have him ready, I think, to unleash the balls if I need to.
Yeah.
And I'll man the cannon.
Let me chuck in. It's not a great token, but I'll just chuck in a little token for them. There you go.
Yep.
Alrighty. So that is everything set up and planned. You have got the front room, the back room here, barricaded quite effectively. This is all full of caltrops and an illusionary floor to make it look like there is no caltrops there. You have then got in the back room, you have got a bucket of acid and many buckets of fire over here. I think that's all you've got in the... That's not yet. You have then got your teleport rune over here, should you need it. Hang on, I'll do this with one hand. Teleport rune over here, as well as the wolf and the meat drop over here. The stairs up here, you've got trapped 3 different ways to sunder. You've got cannonballs, you've got slippery, you've got spears, you've got an immovable rod,
I
and
thought the
you've
slippery
got...
was here. Oh no,
the,
sorry.
The slippery was
That
going
goes down.
downstairs. The slippery
Right.
was going downstairs.
So down to the basement?
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah. So the cannonballs are upstairs.
Yes.
Slippery is downstairs.
Cool. Slippery is downstairs. Pass that on.
And the immovable rod's upstairs.
Yeah.
But this, like,
At the bottom of the ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah,
That's
the bottom
the
of
one
the trick
that's
ramp
going
stairs, you've got the
Yeah.
rod as well.
Have we greased those stairs as well?
Yeah, soak them up.
You can grease both the stairs if you want. Although they go down to a ramp, so it doesn't matter too much if you grease them or not. It's too steep a ramp to stand on.
Yeah. Okay.
The save there is not for
Gotcha.
if you fall, it's for if you hurt yourself when you fall. Upstairs, you know how to collapse this entire way here. You've got up the top here on the switch ready to take those stairs out.
Just an FYI, I take half damage for falling, so if I'm on the
Same.
thing, you can fall it and drop it.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Same.
I
Meanwhile,
almost took
Yeah,
that
that's
too.
downstairs.
I'm going to be
grateful
falling
for
off anything.
Meanwhile, downstairs, you have got
Oh.
Glick here with a powerful wand ready to mess with the water in the well, as well as a bucket of fire on the door here. Did you end up trapping the wine in any way?
I don't think so.
No,
Cool.
but
One's not
you're
trapped.
just going to hold it, right?
Awesome.
I've got a bottle.
That sets us.
Bottle of burrowing ants.
Can I also just say that I took the flash powder? 'Cause
Yeah.
no one
Yeah, I was
else
going to say, yeah, is there enough for multiple lists of powder or just
Yeah.
sort of one?
sack of powder? Everyone can
Okay.
grab some.
Yeah,
around
okay,
here,
yeah.
too.
'Cause I'll
More a
definitely-
case of how you use it.
And wood.
Flash powder.
It's like gunpowder. So if it gets
Like,
on fire, it
Batman's
explodes. It doesn't
Use for that.
I have a bucket of fire.
Like a magician's
You have some
like
fire.
flea thing,
You can
Yeah.
have some flash powder.
which I use a deck of cards.
Yeah, I was going to say it's like
Um,
50 powder.
Cards cake.
So the way this
That's
is
like my
about to
favourite
work,
thing.
in a moment you will get 10 rounds of prep if you need them, however many mechanical rounds you want to do stuff. Then your burglars will arrive. We're going to run this not quite in turn order, but we will roll initiative to determine who does where.
Yeah.
It'll be more like the burglars get a turn, you all get a turn. We'll be a bit fast and loose with time just because it's rather than running them walking all the way around the house or that door and that sort of stuff. But your job is to survive or to chase them off or whatever you want.
Kill them. Sorry,
Always
kill
an
them.
option.
Mount their head on a pike.
So opposite
Smack
to
their
me.
head on a pike.
Have their head on a bike, face off.
The reason I wanted to run this in Pathfinder is because the 3-action economy is super good for this because you've got all of your actions available to you, not just attack. Drawing out an item that's not something on your person, so presumably like your weapons and maybe one tool is on your person, the rest is 2. One to get from your backpack, one to then grab out. So things like flash powder, things like those bottled animals, anything that you're not hiding near you somewhere is going to be that 2 actions to do it. Unless I've said otherwise, everything's an action to use. The cannon, the bottles, the stepping ring, all of it.
Can I have the zombie shambler's bottle in my hand?
Absolutely, you can have it in your hand. That only leaves you with 1 free hand, though.
Wand.
Yeah.
I'll have my weapon.
Zombie.
Wand. Wand
Do you have
and
a Pathfinder sheet?
I do have them, yeah.
Wand and ants.
Let me have it. There's a couple of cool actions in there as well.
Yeah,
And
I was just thinking.
So we all know where we're going
One
once.
hand these out for me. One to David. There might be some more here, I'm not too sure.
Curio.
Alright.
Yeah, so you're running away if they come down.
Yeah.
You're running to the teleportation
Now,
room.
yeah, let's
I'm
see
running
where
to the
they're
roof. You're collapsing the floor.
Yeah.
And Dave, where are you running to?
at. What are you doing?
Me.
If they
Yeah.
come
I'm gonna run upstairs.
Upstairs is back.
But I want to deliberately not run quickly. Like I want to run.
Yeah.
I want to try
Alrighty.
them up there,
Those-
be bait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll
Are
lead
those
them upstairs
stairs
to collapse
that you
the floor.
soaked? Where those stairs go? They come to the basement where I am.
Correct.
So would I have a hard time running up them?
Quite, yes.
Great. Okay.
Do you have that teleportation?
No, that's Jesse's.
There's lots of rope and climbing gear if you want to have some of that on you, which will let you climb up the gear.
Well, I've got
instead
a
of-
grappling hook you can take.
Yeah.
You climb up the wall
Hmm.
along the stairs.
Okay.
As an ongoing action, I would like to scout.
So it comes to 9 o'clock. You hear the little ding, 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 ding alarm from the bell in the study. You know, the robbers could be arriving any moment now. We're going to enter, like mechanically, we are in encounter mode, so we're going round by round now. If you would like to, rolling the initiative to start with, and then we will do prep actions. You're not going right into a fight right this second. Alright,
Oh, damn.
give me one
I
moment.
never do initiative.
Alrighty.
It's 19 on
Mouse, was
dice.
that 22, did you say?
Yeah.
22, alrighty. Colkin,
15.
15. Palamir,
7.
7.
Nice.
Good job.
Glick,
19.
19. Death,
22.
22. Alrighty.
Perception for initiative.
Oh, do you have that?
Alrighty. So,
Initiative is perception.
oh yeah, perception for initiative.
Why the different things? Okay. Well, in that case, it'd be a 25 for me.
Incredible.
I didn't know
the
there was a
reason they're
10.
different is because you get perception, but you can also get an initiative bonus as well. That's
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
Alrighty.
Sometimes you use something else. So, for example, if you're sneaking, you do stealth.
Yeah.
Or if you are doing something else, you might use athletics or acrobatics. For
So, if anyone has any prep they want to do around 9 o'clock, you know they're coming in the next couple of minutes, what would you like to do?
Is this our making poisons and stuff like this?
We're gonna, just need some time, we're gonna skip over that.
Okay.
You have 2 hours. Anything you described to me that you wanted to do, you get done.
Really powerful poisons.
Can I have like a little like crafted just out of like cardboard or something in like an arts and craft kind of fashion, like a helmet and a little,
Absolutely.
just like
I love it.
yeah, I have my little
Come and
cardboard
fight
helmet.
me.
Alright. Dave, what did you want to do?
Yeah, so I have a 10-foot pole,
Lovely.
and I have a commander's bed.
Touch you with a 10-foot pole.
And my suspicion is that it's one of those like collapsible, like fold down.
Absolutely.
Pole. It just sits on my backpack, and I'm just gonna like press the button, and it's just gonna go poof, and it's bigger than me. Massive flag, Adventurers Guild. Culkin is sitting up on Ralphie. He's stiff, regal, has his sword out. He's ready to go. He's gonna shout, "I haven't felt this alive since the Knoll army invaded us in the year of 85.
That's
I
great,
think-
Grandpa!
We have a great team, and we can do this, and we will drive them out."
Okay. Thanks, Grandpa.
Death goes into her sort of handbag and pulls out like a lipstick and just goes.
Love.
That's so cool. You have your
Hoorah!
have your helmet. I have my little helmet. Go.
She just does this a lot.
Mouse has found a bright red rose, and they've stuck it to their lapel of their shirt, and they're like,
The family's gonna remember this day, the day that I finally make my mark.
Okay.
Now, don't you forget the drills we did in the training room earlier.
Poison, face off.
Sure.
I love it. Alright.
Drop the floor. Drop the stairs.
For context, if you're within 30 feet of me, you get a +1 to will saves and DCs against
Fabulous.
fear effects.
Nice.
Mhm.
Oh, is that what you asked me whether I was in...
So that's,
Yep.
There's other
yeah,
things
that's
as well.
Flick and
Yep.
Mouse.
Wait, what's that then?
+1 on whatever that was.
+2, +1.
Will
+1.
saves.
Plus
Will
one to will
saves
saves.
and fear effects.
Does it say +1 to will saves and fear effects, or +1 to will saves and +1
And
to...
DCs against fear effects.
Oh yeah, cool. So if they're trying to...
So if it's not a will
Yeah.
save, it would still.
Yeah,
count.
yeah, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Alrighty. After a few moments, after 9 o'clock, movement can be heard outside the house. Palamir, you're probably close enough to just about hear it. So, it's Home Alone. Who else was it going to
It's so cool.
be?
I might take a photo of that because that's very cool.
Yeah, by all
Sorry.
means. My high quality Photoshop because I couldn't find a background with
So
the image of
good.
Joe Pesci.
So, we're in the Adventurers Guild. Kidding. That's just so ridiculous. I love it.
Paladin, you'd be just about close enough to hear. They knock on the front door.
No, great. Yeah.
Go away.
You hear, "Open up, kiddies! It's Santa Claus! He's elf!"
I know Santa Claus isn't real. I already stole all the presents that he would normally give.
You hear some whispering. If you'd like to, you can give up your first action to eavesdrop on them, but you don't have to.
Yeah, I will.
Give us perception.
Santa Claus. He's elf.
8.
It's Santa.
You hear the word crowbar. And that is all. Alrighty, we are going to go properly into initiative order now. Glick, Death, and Max. You actually all beat the burglars, which is crazy given the level difference between. You can hear people moving around outside. Would you like to do anything? Would you like to do anything? You can hold an action if you like.
Can I?
No is also a totally okay answer. There's not really much. You've been waiting for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You just hear they're about to be there. But you've got 3 actions if you want to spend.
Does it sound like they're outside my back door area?
It does sound like someone's coming around the back, yes.
Mouse is gonna say,
Leave the house and go home, you filthy animal!
Love. Awesome job.
Can I try to demoralize?
Yeah, you can demoralize.
Ooh.
Well, you're
20.
There are many
Glick-
levels above you.
Glick is gonna,
Their will
because
is
it's
going to
like,
drop as they get less hopeful.
because it's like teddy bear that he always carries around with him, he's gonna like hide it just in the corner of the cell that he's in because he's
Aw.
afraid that it's gonna get stolen.
I love that. You
Aw.
hide that in the corner of this cell here.
Monsters.
Incredible. Death, anything from you?
Yeah, Death would just use one action to message Glick and go, stay safe, take care, and then I would, because Glick can respond, so I would, unless I'd try and keep one action to ping Glick so that Glick can respond if they need help.
Yeah, for sure. I love that. Incredible.
Still
Alright.
not going down the cellar.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
it's
that
like
much of a baby.
spears.
I'm supervising these stairs.
Around the back of the house.
Take somebody responsible to have the lead.
Mouse.
I can only
Right.
target 3 of you because my intelligence isn't very high.
That's
With my
okay.
squad mates.
There's only 2 of them in range currently for that 30-foot ability.
Okay, well, no, as in I can't change it. It's supposed to be like your daily progressions. You drill those 3 people.
Oh, okay, cool.
So one of you is not going to be my squad mate for the day.
Who do you pick?
Who's least likely to be useful?
Rough. The ability,
Purposes is rock. I don't know.
Alright, who are we doing it between? Everyone?
I need one person not to be part of the group for the day.
I have pretty good will already. Like,
I've got terrible will.
I've got
way
a
out
plus
of the
8,
way
so
I mean, it's
comparatively
other
at
things.
the moment.
Yeah,
I'm,
is it?
I'm way out of
you'll
the way.
also probably have the highest
Oh yeah, and
will.
like
with a
thing.
sliding floor. So if
Yeah.
they come anywhere near me, I'm going to slide the floor.
Okay,
And I have
okay,
a wand
then
and like a.
Yeah.
You lot are all on
You've
the
also
floor
got the
below.
highest will saves because you're a cleric. So.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We have the same.
Okay, so Emma's excluded.
Alrighty.
Death's excluded.
Oh, or death.
Mouse, you would see this. Culkin, you would also hear this. Glick, you would hear this echoing down through the well as you hear someone tall coming to the back door. You hear the sound of metal scraping against metal as they sneak the crowbar into the door, go to push, and the door flies open as a bucket of acid rains down upon them. We're going to go for it first.
Face off, face off, face off!
DC 20.
That's really the most important question here.
I've got all the maths for the traps.
their
Alrighty,
face
they go.
Is their
bang,
face off
bang.
yet?
Acid down, face off. Question mark.
to roll some dice.
You most certainly do.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to save them. Can you please roll me 2d8 plus 6 acid damage?
2d8 plus 6. Ooh, that's not bad. That's 20. 20 acid damage.
You see the
Don't kill
burglar,
me, so
this
pretty good.
tall burglar, opens the thing as acid bucket falls right on top of them. Woo! As they run around the back, climbing at their head to pull the bucket out. You see most of their hair has been melted off, their skin peeling. They look quite badly hurt by that. You see a bit of skin falls from their face onto the ground. Face off! Onto the ground.
You've
That
exfoliated
is tall
the bad
burglar.
guy.
Can I shout out at them?
Yes.
Maybe you should go cool off in the well!
Love it. They don't seem to hear you over the sound of their own screaming.
Yeah, fair.
Commander Culkin, that is your turn. Also, because there's a lot of waiting for people to be in rooms and that, if you want to delay your turn and then just say "I act now," you can do that. For
I
today.
will delay my turn.
Excellent. At any point you shout out "I act now," you can take your turn. Alrighty. Palamir, you hear the front door opening up as you hear. Alrighty. Let's have a look. Ow! Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah! The sound of someone calling over caltrops. Can you roll me some damage, please? Can you please roll me 1d6 plus 3? Seven. With a fail, they're going to take that 7 damage.
Nice.
You see, they are going to, with that damage, they're going to take it. Can you roll me 2 more of those? So 2d6 plus 6.
Does anyone have
I said go away.
I'm a fighter.
It's going to be 12.
12. They're going to take half of that. They'll take, actually, they won't take half, they'll take
I'm gonna take 6.
so 6. You see, they get across there. You hear, as you see, you then see the door jiggling on this side, banging against 2 tables, big things of that, all held up there. You've got the cannon, I assume, pointed straight at the door, if you wanted to. As you see, they're trying to shove that open. We're going to do a check now. You and anyone who helped build that barricade crafting versus their athletics to try to push and break through.
Did I
Hey.
help with that?
Did you want to?
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Cool.
Me.
Anyone
Oh,
wants to do a
God.
craft?
23.
23, so that's plus 2.
It's
Sorry, plus
electric
1.
fail.
And it's got a +4 status bonus from Locke to athletics.
Good to know.
So athletics or thievery is either spell save DC or the base lock DC with the +4 status, whichever is higher.
I'm gonna take 4 off their athletics check then. Incredible. So that brings it up to 22. Anyone else helping with that?
I
building
did,
check?
but I got a net
Cool. So that drops that down to 21. With a 19, they're not able to get through. And that is their 3 actions. So that is where they're at the end of the first round. We're going to power through rounds here just because not everyone will have something to
And
do.
if they leave, they'll have to go back out through the run.
Exactly. I'll have to do that.
one. I just
Sorry,
wanted to
actions.
moralize if there's not much to do this round.
You're out of range for now. They're 60 foot away. Alrighty. Palamir, your turn. Do you want to act at all, or do you want to just keep watch?
I would like to go around putting out all the fires
Mhm.
so that it's dark in here.
Nice.
Yep. Awesome. We'll call that 3 actions. You get out there, douse one, douse the other.
Do we want to keep one burning in case in the middle?
Yeah, do you
Yeah.
want to
Fall
keep this
into
one for
the
falling
oven.
purposes burning wood?
Okay.
You would have been able to, and again, we're fast moves with this because you had time to prep. You could have a big tarp you can chuck over that that'll quiet it down and then pull it off and light again.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that.
Awesome. Alrighty. Glick, that is then back to you. No one has fallen down the well yet.
Yeah.
Happy standing there?
Yeah, I'm just standing there, kind of spinning around,
You got
doing
this, Blake.
Do you want to hold,
stuff.
do you want
We
to hold
also just
anything
have
for a
gas
trigger?
and, gas and
Yeah, I think hold
light it.
an action to use my one to electrocute the water if I see one of them appear
Yeah,
in
love
the
it.
well.
Awesome. Death. Yeah.
I
Any move roll.
no move. I ping Glick. Go. You okay?
Oh, obviously, pin
Yeah.
back.
So
Lovely.
good.
Mouse, back to you. You can see the tall burglar is running towards the open door. Crowbar in hand, they don't look happy. Where
Okay.
are you going?
I throw the shambling zombies at the door frame, so that they'll all spawn essentially just in the door.
Love it.
So first action. Do I need to roll anything for that?
Give us an attack roll to see exactly how close you get to them.
25.
25, dead on. Do you want them blocking the way? Like this?
Yeah.
You throw this bomb spinning through the air. You see it clips the roof, shattering as you see these at the start, small, little, tiny people flap onto the ground, as they then suddenly grow massively until there are 6 zombies. They do not look like they hold any particular allegiance. A couple of them look to you, a couple of them look to him.
Oh, fuck. Can I slip out the door then?
Yeah, you've still got all your actions.
Are they drawn to flesh? Like flesh and blood and fresh wounds and bits of head falling off, revealing brain?
Religion checks.
That's not great for me. 9.
9. Your understanding is that they are drawn to anything living. Injured people, they're probably more drawn to. Yes.
Okay, good to know. I'm going to slip out of the door. You said I could slip out without harming it. And I'd like to stay on the other side and kind of like brace the door so if any of the zombies try and come through, they won't set off the trap.
Yeah, sure thing.
And then I'll release it if Harry tries to come through.
Awesome job. Alrighty, they are going to come forward. That's your 3 is throw, run, brace. That's 3 actions. Marv is up next, the tall burglar. You see they're going to run through. They're going to go for some attacks against these zombies. Unsurprisingly, that's going to be a hit.
That's alright.
Critical hit, in fact. You see they absolutely slam through that first zombie, and they will in fact use their second action to go for just another attack roll. You see they run forward. You see they up there. Oh, what is this? Oh, boom, boom! Just start whacking through this crowd. Definitely slowing them down. But with a natural 1, they do not hit on the second one.
Nice.
Commander Tolkien, that is you. You can hear the zombies through this door. You can smell the rotting flesh. Hear this crowbar whacking into them. What would you like to do? Whack.
I will hold. I will say, I will stand firm. Mouse, let me know if you're in trouble. And I will just hold my action.
Awesome. Yell if you want to take your action. Alrighty. The short burglar is going to try and break through that door again. So DC to beat is 21. You hear them take a little step back. Well, no, they don't turn around because that would absolutely hurt them. You can see them on the spot. Bang, bang, bang. 21. Miss. Natural 1 on their second action. Third and final action for their turn.
You're getting all in at once.
Does that get mapped?
It wouldn't because it's not they're not trying to break. They're trying to break through, which is not attack.
But a grapple does.
Cool, not grapple though.
Breakthrough does.
Breakthrough attack action? I don't think it is. Let me check.
Not to be rules lawyer, but
He just dies from the caltrops.
Death
That
by
would be so
caltrops.
hilarious. It doesn't even get through the front door. What a weak piece of shit. That's had all these backup plans.
It says grapples
Don't
and
stress
athletics
about it too much.
action.
It's probably not.
Grapple, shove, athletics action.
Can you see breakthrough in there, or
I thought tumble through was.
no, not tumble
Not tumble
through. It's an
through,
athletics
breakthrough.
action.
Oh.
Breakthrough, or might be called something different in the remaster.
I mean, I've looked in the combat
Force
actions and it's
open.
definitely
Force
not in
open. Thank you.
Force open.
Force open is what I'm looking for.
It is
Force
considered an attack.
open. It is an
Oh.
attack action. Thank you for that.
That's alright.
Cool. So they take map on that, which means that the third one is a failure as well. You see they spend their action. Bang, bang, bang. You see the door. They cannot get through. You hear them. You hear footsteps starting to move away. They've got no actions left on this turn, but they are going back out the front door this way, back over those
I think
caltrops,
they're gonna go
looking for a
into
different way in.
I'm gonna go the well.
Yeah.
Zombie Shamblers are going to give it
really cool.
a raring hot go.
Your barricade was too good.
Barricade was-
Barricades
that was kind of the point I was hoping to have, like heaps of traps on the other two. So
Yeah,
that's
which is
fine.
what we've done.
Zombies are going to go for a go. You see the zombies move in and get a couple of attacks off on the tall burglar, dealing a little bit of damage there.
How much damage?
Looks to be about 12 damage between the three zombies that can get an attack off on them.
That's not too bad.
Palomir, that is back to you. You can hear the burglar near you is leaving. Do you want to stay there, head somewhere else? What's your plan?
Oh,
Sorry, Jesse, that's you up.
My bad. Yeah, I think I'll wait a little bit more just to make sure he's definitely gone.
Mhm.
And then I'll start moving downstairs to check the well.
Wonderful.
Down those.
Watch
Oh,
them,
no.
they're slippery.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you're going to
Just
stay there for now?
Oh yeah, actually no, I'll stay there then.
Cool. Alrighty. Glick, that is back to you. Any action so far?
Holding the same action of.
Incredible Death as well, back to you.
Same.
Awesome. Alrighty. Mouse, that is back to you. Oops. Yep.
The other one doing it right now.
I'd like to hold my turn until he tries to come through my door.
Sure can. Can
Ah.
you are over there holding the action, same thing. Looks like those zombies are going to give
I'll
them a
hold
little
my turn. Delay
Hold
my
your
turn,
turn, sorry. Yep. That's what I meant. Awesome. Same thing on this turn. Is able to take out. Is able to take out 2 zombies this time, and take a step forward. But that is it. They are mowing through them, but very, very slowly. Colkin, that is you.
Same thing.
Same thing. Awesome.
Just waiting.
You see the short, or rather, you hear. Sorry, Palomir. The short burglar's heading back over those caltrops. Can I get another 3 rolls? 3d6 plus 9.
We're going to kill him with caltrops.
He's got a lot of hit points to get through, or he would be trying a bit harder.
I've rolled terrible, unfortunately. So that's going to be plus 9 is 16.
16.
That's not too bad.
Awesome.
They're level 5 creatures. How many hit points could they have?
If you could see them, you could guess, but telling how damaged they are through a closed door is a bit hard.
It's a jar.
16 would have near killed me.
This
This would have,
door-
like, these 2
This door
caltrops.
isn't
Oh,
a jar.
sorry,
This
sorry,
door is
sorry.
and then seems to head off. Though it's unclear exactly where because the door is shut. Alrighty.
It's unclear.
Zombies are gonna go. Back
Go
here.
zombies! Do your
Same
best!
deal. I'll see if any of them crit.
We love you, zombies.
No crits. No crits from here. 9 damage total from the 3 of them
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
as they're going off. Jesse, that's back to you.
Would I be able to hear what's going on from here?
Yeah, you hear wailing and gnashing of teeth, a horrible smell, and I assume Mouse laughing,
Yeah, absolutely.
as well as sort of a crowbar hitting flesh.
I'm going to start to make my way over to Mouse, I think.
Yeah, you can get there in pretty much one turn. It's one dash to get to that door, then you can open it. Second dash will get you right up next to Mouse if you want to.
I still need to use an action for my Eidolon, so I'll have him follow me instead, so I'm a bit further away.
Actually, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I'm pretty sure there's rules. Your Eidolon can dash at the same time as you.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it'll be able to follow along. That's what
Okay, cool.
the mechanical thing is. So you can bring that with you if you like.
Yep.
Awesome. All of you are together there. Alrighty. Glick, back to you down in the pond. Same thing.
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh.
That's going to be relevant in a minute.
Oh.
Death, same deal.
Same goes.
Excellent.
Death's kind of at the top on that mezzanine, just listening to what's going on
Yeah.
underneath.
You can hear this laughter coming from here underneath.
Face off.
All of that.
Face off! His face! It fell off! The prophecy has been fulfilled!
Mouse, that is back to you. Zombies, gnashing teeth.
Is
arms
rolling
flying.
your eyes an action or two actions?
Two, I think.
Two
You do it
actions.
properly.
Yeah, okay.
Can I
She rolls her eyes a
look
lot.
through the crack
only a
and throw a
teenager
dagger
can
at
do.
them?
Eyes inside.
Yeah, they'll have pretty good cover.
Yeah.
You can go for it.
Or one of
Eyes for
those
one
of
action,
those
sight
special
for one
daggers that I
action.
picked up that was
Yeah,
plus.
the shurikens.
Yeah, shurikens.
Yeah, go for it. So your
Face
normal
bombing.
ranged attack and then +2.
One action to eye roll, one action to sigh deeply.
Very fair, very fair.
Plus 2, you say?
+2.
Such
30.
Hit. Very, very tricky to get a hit off on these people directly. So roll a d4 for the shuriken plus 2d10.
Ooh,
And then add.
So 2
Mhm.
plus a d10.
nice.
Plus 9, so that's 11.
11.
Mhm.
They're looking pretty nasty. Damn.
Nicely.
You see you get this through. Big hit in the shoulder. Ow! 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 Ow!
Do you give up? Or are you thirsty for more?
You see they are in fact going to give up. You see on their turn they're running off. You see they're desperate to get away. Someone roll me a d20. Caitlin. 10?
Yeah.
Down the well!
Woo!
You see they make a run for it. You see they seem to be keen to just get away from this oncoming fire. They jump in the well. Glick, you hear. Oh, oh god! Oh god! Zombies! Zombies! I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, hi. Hi. They have fallen into your well. Sorry, roll that over. They have fallen,
So
splashed
your
into the well. You've
action
got your
goes
held
off.
action. Would you like to shock,
Electrocute
freeze,
them.
or heat the water?
Shock.
Excellent. Roll me a d20 and add on
It was one of the best moments.
22.
Add on 22.
Yep. Sorry, 16, not 22. That'd be
That's-
insane.
Yeah, I'm like, jeez. That's
28.
28. Yeah.
28. I think that's a crit. No, sorry, 28 is not a crit. That is a solid hit. Give me 1d6. Sorry, 1d10 plus 6.
Okay, 1 d10.
Sorry, 2d10 plus 6. I'm having
Oh.
trouble reading my own notes.
7.
That's 9 plus 6, 15.
Bit louder for me.
15, sorry.
15. You see a lightning bolt coming out from this. Hitting the water as you see they are unable to get out of it all. You see, you see big hair, tiny skull. Absolute.
So they
They,
get like a per face spike here.
Yeah.
they are looking really, really rough. We're talking less than 10 hit points. Between the zombies, between the lightning, they are looking really nasty. Comes back around to your turn. You are going to be able to. So that's their turn. They fall in there on. You'll get a turn before them again. So just keep that in mind.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty. That was. I thought this would be really tough, but that is crazy. Culkin, you are up.
Yeah, this guy's like, what, 4 or 5 levels higher than us?
4.
Alright,
So you
I
can
will
either-
open
Still
the
give us some
door
face, you can't do a shock
and
again.
peek my eyes through the
Uh-huh.
door.
Short save for me.
Oh god.
It's Father Christmas downstairs. I don't know.
That is 16.
You see a bottle of alchemist fire falls and splashes on the ground in front of you.
Which I've been
But
watching.
you avoid it. The three
Yeah.
zombies all go.
I've been seeing Instagram feed.
That's one action.
Alright,
He's got the stigma on
I
him.
assume the others look safe, but the door's still shut in between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I close the door and then go around the back side. Because I didn't see the...
Go around through here.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, I think you're right, yeah.
Wonderful. You head into the way. You can get near Mouse as well if you want to, just in terms of everyone closing up. Awesome. Alrighty. You're going to see some high quality burglary skills in a minute. As you see, the short burglar has come around. They are not going down the well. They're not desperate yet. They see the zombies, and decide the most sensible thing to do is to pull out one of their items they've brought with them.
Oh no!
Massive shotgun.
Anyone in that area there, can you give me a reflex save, please?
Oh,
Oh shit!
20.
I'm in a different room.
Reflex. You said.
Oh!
Reflex. Oh, sorry, you can add 4. You've all got greater cover from being on a different room, but it will still affect you.
18.
18, fail.
28.
Success.
24.
Success.
I've rolled a lot of 19s tonight.
Success is 6 damage,
No 20s.
12 on a fail. How are you looking?
4 hit points.
Oh!
They see the zombies, basically fireball, yeah. Not high damage enough level of it, but small enough you see they pull out a little bead of fire. As they go, door blasts open, zombies are toasted. How many hit points have you got left? Mouse, you've got 4.
What? How much did you do? To do half? Or?
6, yeah,
So
half.
6, okay, yeah.
Palamir,
I'm on 11.
To
11,
move out where I can see you.
13.
13 for Colkin.
To move out where I can see you.
Alrighty. Zombies are done. Alrighty. Palamir, that is your turn.
Okay, so door's wide open now.
Door is wide open.
I am going to throw my
So, what happened with the alchemist fire?
Looks like it's been triggered in the explosion. It will have set off on the other side, but also not hurt you, but will have been blown.
I'm gonna throw my giant praying mantis into there.
Let them fight.
Excellent call.
And then I'm going to retreat.
Very good fun. Where are you going? Down the stairs? Going
I think just back
here?
around the room, so I'm a bit closer to the office where the.
Yep, somewhere here.
Yeah.
Yep, awesome. You head back that way.
I think I try to stay within all line of sight of the door, so if I
Yep,
see him come
I'm
through,
happy with that.
shoot something.
Awesome. In the room, a giant praying mantis is this massive, big bug-looking thing. Incredible. Roll that thing's initiative. Yeah, that figures. Alrighty. Glick, that is you.
Okay, it's between. It's between boiling him or
freeze.
throwing my.
Or freezing him or throwing ants at him.
If you want to.
Freeze him and then throw it so he can't get away from the
I was going to say, if you wanted to capture this person and not kill them, you reckon you could freeze the lake, and at this point, they'd probably just sink down and be an icicle.
That's fun. I might do that.
But up to you.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Face off!
Oh, hey.
I like that idea. I like the idea of freezing him in the water and then releasing my ants on him. That's very
That's solid.
It's-
They're borrowing ants too, so he can be in the icicle and they'll still get to it.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so it's
So,
pretty good. Plus, what was it?
That one was plus 16.
Okay, so that's
33.
Plus 16.
Oh yeah,
No.
no 31.
31.
Yeah, that's almost
Yeah,
Sorry.
this
like,
is
sorry.
a powerful magic item.
31.
I think
31.
that's exactly what
31.
Mordred rolls to hit.
Incredible.
Yeah, I think I rolled
What are you doing? Fire, frost, or ice?
Yeah,
Frost.
Ice,
Uh,
yeah.
Incredible.
Oh,
You see, roll me that damage D10 plus. 2D10 plus 6.
That is
So good.
19.
Are you releasing the ants?
Yep.
You see. Hold on,
Yes.
Release them!
Ice cold. You see.
1, 2, 3, release them!
You see them trying to tread water in what is a slushy of ice before it turns into a full frozen block, as then these giant
That's so bad.
insectoid creatures come out of the bottle and just burrow around. You see one of them is dragging while the other one just digs a tunnel back into the rock as they drag it off.
Drag him into the rock.
Away into the darkness. They are gone.
Nice.
Well done. Burglar defeated. Have a nice incredible.
Nice.
That is 2 to cast that spell. Third to throw the rocks. That's your turn. Amazing job.
Now you can take as many turns as you want to get up those stairs without intriguing.
Death, you are up the top.
Can I, from there, get to a position where I can see Glick?
Glick is fully 2
Good,
levels
the
lower.
family
You
will
can't see Glick. So Glick is not just below you; they're in the basement.
No, not Glick.
Oh, sorry. Who's
Sorry,
character?
Mouse.
Mouse.
Potentially, if you were over here, you could. Yeah.
Can I get to the other side?
Yeah.
And
You can get there in. It'll take you
Yeah.
2 dash actions, two strides. Unfortunately.
so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay where I am, and I'm going to shout to Mouse. Come out into the middle. Come out into the middle.
Yep.
And I'm going to hold a ranged heal.
Yep. Awesome. Mouse, that's you.
Mouse will do as they're told.
Wow.
They'll scramble over the.
You need to survive to be on the front page of the papers, Mouse.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I gotta survive so I can go up the ranks in the family and I can be like Godfather one day.
Yeah.
That'll take you 3 actions to get there because there's quite there's distance
Oh, can I jump?
door and in. That's wall.
Oh, that's wall. Sorry.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
go
a
around.
wall. So you've got door or door.
Okay, yeah.
So you'll need to go in 1.
I've got
2.
plus. Oh no, I don't.
What's your speed at the moment?
It's 25.
60 to get to where you are from where you were.
Yeah, cool. I'll
Okay.
take 3 actions then.
Can I drop
Yeah,
a ranged
absolutely.
heal into the next to the fire?
Mhm.
So I will do that. So that is really 1d8.
Incredible.
I
Just
think.
call that out once you've got it.
Yeah.
Culkin, you're up.
I am finally going to use one of my abilities. Listen up, troops!
Oh.
We need to fall back to the next line of defense. Go to the staircases or the office. Now! Defense retreat. I call for a careful retreat. All squad mates within my aura can immediately step up to 3 times.
Nice. So 15 foot for anyone who wants it.
And they can't step towards a hostile creature.
Awesome. That's both of
5.
your
And it's a
allies.
maze, so you don't have to move it.
Awesome.
Your aura.
That you are actually right under where
Another 5.
another 5 healing.
Sorry, B.
Thank you.
5.
And then I'm going to use my last
Did you
action
heights
to
of
dash
8?
towards
Another 5?
like downstairs.
Downstairs. Awesome. Culkin heads down the
Is
stairs.
Because I
that
want
5
something
plus
extra.
anything?
I think it's just 1d8 actually.
Okay.
Level 1. Da-da-da.
So you're going office, are you?
Yeah, I might as well.
Just give me 2 seconds.
So you're going
Is it a
office,
one
I'll be
action or two
downstairs, and then I guess...
Oh no, I can do it as 2 actions, so it's 8 plus 8.
Alright.
So it'll be 16.
Cool.
So 8 plus 5, sorry.
Palomir, you've
I'll do
got
it as
2
2 action
if you
here.
want to go into the office.
Yeah, I'll go into the office.
Awesome.
Back.
Jeff.
So it's
you're-
eight-
sorry, so it was 8 plus 5, because I did
Why
it as
aren't
2
you
action
cool?
heal.
That's fine. Pardon?
Why only 15?
Step is 5 foot. Step or stride?
Step, yeah.
Yeah, so 15 foot. But it doesn't trigger opportunities, attacks or anything, so it is quite powerful. Mouse, you've got 15 foot direction of movement
I'm going to
anyway.
start moving towards the wolf.
Yep, awesome. So that gets
That'd be good in
you
combination.
15
And I can do that
way.
every turn.
Potion of expeditious retreat. Like if we're engaged in battle, we can't get out of.
Glick, you've also got 15 foot of movement if you want to use it. If you want to head towards the door.
To me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright. Short burglar.
I think you mean Joe Pesci.
I don't think anyone actually sees this. You hear the sounds of a struggle going on.
You just
Go for it. They are savage.
They
Yeah.
They'll
are.
just rip your head off at each.
I'm Doris Mouse right.
Doris is like,
Canonically, this is a bit.
I was gonna say, this is Doris.
She's mastered her pain in the
This is like literally
Praying
Doris.
Oh, Tuesday campaign.
Oh,
It's a cannibal.
Yeah. Last
She's a
time
monk.
we
She's
mastered-
called Doris.
She's not very tanky like this one, but yeah.
Oh.
Doris is dead,
Oh.
which is canonically what happens most Tuesdays.
You hear the sounds of a struggle,
Where are you going
and you hear the cracking of insectoid armor as you then hear and a door being kicked open. It's too late! I'm inside the house! Come on out quietly! We'll make it quick.
Yeah, the button.
So
God,
maybe
it's
head
Joe
up
Pesci.
that
Palamir,
way,
that
'cause you'll
is
come up
you.
that back corner.
Delaying your turn is very valid.
You
Stay
need to
away
watch
from
this
the
guy.
office.
I'm coming into the office!
I'll run back to get ready to press the button.
Uh-huh.
I know exactly what I'm going to do then.
Alrighty. Glick, that is you. You're down the bottom still. You can see Culkin has just come down those stairs. I assume they're going to yell out an update of what's happened upstairs. Where would you like to go? Do you want to head back upstairs to where everyone else is? Are you hiding out down here? What's your plan?
Yeah, I think I want to head up.
Awesome.
You taking your teddy or are you leaving it down here for safety?
Oh my freaking teddy! Whoopsie.
That's all right. One action to grab your teddy. One action to grab the bottom of the stairs. I assume Culkin will give you the warning that the burglar is right above them on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
stairs.
yeah. I wouldn't got yet.
Awesome. Cool. I'm going to assume the two of you are holding an
stick
action
by
to
you,
run
the
up the
trusted adult.
stairs.
Yeah.
Awesome. Death, that is you.
Okay.
Oh no, actually no. I think the office is too fun. I won't do the thing.
Cool.
I have multiple abilities that allow us to reposition enemies.
You're
within
right
10
next to
feet.
flies.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
Let's go hold.
Awesome. Mouse, that's you.
I'm gonna
scuttle over to the fire. I rip the top off
Uh-huh.
and I ignite it.
Bottle of alpenstock, spare bottle of alpenstock. Brilliant glowing red highlighting your face.
And then with my third action, I'm gonna move up towards that door.
Love it. Towards the door there.
You
Uh,
can get next to the cannon.
Oh yeah! Where's
You
the
could-
cannon?
Cannon is
right,
this
it's-
lovely.
Oh my god, yeah! I'm gonna stand right behind the cannon then.
Excellent.
You can point blank and it's just forward.
Yeah.
Culkin, that is you. Burglar is still up here. You holding your action, holding your turn.
Yes, I will hold my
Yep, just
action.
down below the stairs here.
If he goes into that room, I would
The
like
office
to.
or this room?
Yeah, the office.
Yep.
I would like to 3-action dash over to the upstairs.
Yeah, awesome. Alrighty, so burglar's turn. They are going to first action. They walk to the door. The second action, they open the door.
It's happening.
You see, they look at Polymere and they say, "Nowhere to run now, little thing!" Ah! And start running towards you.
And as he steps on the thing, you're an amateur. Bang!
Light, blue light that carps this. You see, they disappear just slow enough that they look down and their eyes as they are gone. Death, you see appearing to your right, hovering just below the chandelier here. You see the short burglar appear midair, starting to fall dramatically. You've got a turn if you want to use it. You've been standing with nothing better to do than just hold and prep. Got anything you want to fire off? Fine if you don't.
I would just message into his head as he's falling. Watch out for the oven.
The oven? Poof! Into the fireplace. Alrighty.
I said watch out for the oven.
Some damage rolls. I think from...
People are so careless.
Full
You
damage from
absolutely
Jesse, probably.
Okay, so full damage is fixed. So full damage is 15, which is ridiculous. Sorry, full damage is not 15. Full damage is half of it, so 7.
Still bad.
Still rough. Some damage from landing into the fire. So can I get 2d10 plus 13 from someone?
Ouch.
Do you mind if I roll it?
No,
Roll it.
You said 2d10
That's
plus...
13.
Is that a 9?
It's 15, right?
That is a 9. So that's 13 plus 15?
Plus.
13.
Oh, really? I thought it was
So 26.
26. Ow. You see they into bits of fire. You see they burn all their hair off.
Hair off!
You see
But
they
hair.
manage to stand up just in time to look down and see the enormous cannon. Don't have
Death
that
shouts
on
down
your
at
turn.
Mouse.
Yeah.
Hair off! Hair off!
Hair
Oh,
off, hair
off! Ovens can be very dangerous. Be careful,
Hey
Mouse.
kids, be careful about it.
His hair fell off.
Don't try this.
You see, as they're
Don't try
falling,
this at home.
Appearing in glowing text below them. Don't try this at home. Alrighty, Palamir, that is back to you. Oh, sorry. Culkin, your held action triggers. You are running up to the stairs that are booby trapped all the way to Sunday. Glick, would you
And
like
Glick
to go
has
with
one.
it? Awesome.
Tempted as I am to pull the ramp on Grandpa. Death just can't do that to a grown-up goblin.
Yeah, and Glick.
Incredible. Palamir, that is
What?
you.
I'm on the
In the
stairs.
office, you've just hit
Oh,
that
you
button.
come
It
up
has
too.
worked
Yeah.
brilliantly.
I want to do it to you. Yeah, I want to do it to you.
They've all vanished, and you've then heard crash outside.
I will. What does that ring give me for movement again?
15 action, 15-foot teleport.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just looking at mine. I think I'll start running my way back to the room.
This center room.
Yeah, the center room.
Cool. I think it's probably going to be 3 to get there. 20, 35. Yeah. Getting there's going to be your turn. Cool. Alrighty. Glick, that is you. You are on the stairs between levels. You
No,
can either run up to this level where Emma's character is, or you can head down here. There's also the wolf you can animate around here. Plenty to do. You can also just hold your turn if you like.
I think that's where I was gonna go. I was gonna go over to like where the wolf
Uh-huh.
is and just
Where
get
the
like
button
ready
is.
by the button.
Awesome. You are ready by the wolf button.
Because then you can
that
bolt
is
the
you.
stairs.
You have got line of sight on the burglar here.
Yep.
There's also an enormous chandelier hanging out above here. Just hypothetical.
The opera.
Good fancy. How's the chandelier connected?
Big chain connected to the ceiling. Also, thin chain connected to the ceiling. Nice, easy, targetable item.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go and try. I'm going to try and drop the chandelier.
Give us an attack roll.
19 on the dice.
That will hit. Give us a damage roll real quick. Just make sure you do 2 damage or something.
Of.
Spell cantrip, ranged attack, whatever you're doing.
Okay.
Presumably you've got one of those fancy shurikens.
Yeah,
which will
yeah,
do
yeah.
A d4 plus 2d10.
Plus 2d10. So ridiculous.
Yes.
I love a stupid weapon. Love it. Okay, so that's 4, 11, 12.
12. You
12 shuriken on.
slices through the chain like butter. You see this short
Watch out,
burglar
mouse.
in the fire, looking in shock at this cannon, does not even see what is falling towards them. When all of a sudden, flying down from the top, the chandelier crashes into the bottom. Dust and flames flying up everywhere. Can you please roll me 2d12 plus 8?
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. 2d12 plus 8. 8.
12,
8, 9, 10, 19.
19. That is 19.
This Adventurers League need to sort out their electrics and their wiring. I mean, that was a heavy light and it was held by a very thin chain. This place is really quite dangerous. I'm surprised that they all survived as long as they are to actually go on adventures. I think we should probably put in some like recommendations, like when the sensible grown-ups get here.
With a 19, they are still up, but they are looking really, really rough. Mouse, that comes to you. Incredible. Give me an attack roll. Ditch whatever you'd usually add. I'm going to get you to add 16, please. Actually, sorry, 14.
Yeah. So 14, you said?
Yep.
28.
28 will hit.
Thank
Give
God.
me a 2d10 plus 7.
2d10 plus 7. 2d10 plus 7. That's going to be 19.
19. You see Cannonball hits into them. They're knocked 10 foot back. Hell of a thing. You see they're lying on the ground for a moment as they then sit up. You see burnt head, burning all over their clothes, marks from this prey mantis, cuts and scrapes from the chandelier. They are looking incredibly rough.
Okay.
Commander Culkin.
Oh, that was one action.
My cannon will be 2. Aim and then fire. Should have said that one earlier. My deepest apologies.
That's alright.
Still got a third action, absolutely.
Could I try a second attack? I'm going to use Exacting Strike, just in case I miss.
Can't use it with the cannon, but can just make it.
Oh yeah, I was going to throw a dagger.
Yeah, go for it. Yes, so sorry, cannon is 1 action to reload, 1 to aim, 1 to fire.
That's going to be a 23.
Miss, unfortunately. They are a bit more hardy than their companion, this one.
Alright.
You
that makes
throw
sense.
the dagger,
Joe
you
Pesci's way
see
better.
they knock it to the side as they stand back on the thing. I'm gonna get this! I'm gonna get this! Commander Culkin, that is you. Burglar looks like they're on their last legs.
Alright, I would like to use my first action to get across to the balcony edge.
Yep, absolutely. You head on up to the balcony. Moving to do it. I forgot what movies on that map. You're up on the balcony edge.
And then I am going to say, this is my house. I have to defend it.
Woo!
Throw a cherry
I was
bomb
going to do that.
inside.
Absolutely. Going for the burglar. Cherry bomb is plus 13 to hit.
You can have this. What's my hit?
Just plus 13.
So plus 13, so 25.
25 will do it. You need 2d6 plus 5.
That is 11.
How would you like to finish off this
Woo!
last burglar?
I assume, like, it explodes.
Could
So
land
he's just
in
been
the
shot by the cannon.
So he,
But I assume
so
it
he
goes-
has
I assume
teleported
it-
through
yeah.
the air, fallen down, hit in the fire, the chandelier has fallen, shattered. He sat up, been hit by the cannon, blasted back,
Yeah, got
and then
blasted
his cherry
back,
block.
and then I
has
assume the
fallen.
cherry bomb goes on the other side quick, so he gets blasted back into the fire.
Incredible. Back into the fire, rearing up. You are all safe. Incredible.
Until the wizard is
We do not speak of the wizard.
You
There is no
see, you begin to clean up, put out some literal fires as well as some metaphorical ones. After another hour or so, there's that familiar ticking sound. Tick, 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 as you see the robber in the fire flies out, goes back up, back forward. You see the chandelier, pieces of glass rolling across the ground, collect back up towards the chandelier, lifts back up onto the ceiling. You see a giant praying mantis running backwards along the ground, shrinking into a bottle that goes back into one of your packs. You see the cannonball pull itself out from the ground and the floor, fly back into the main bit of the cannon as it rolls back up the stairs into its place where it belongs. The torches grow back up longer and then ignite themselves again. The wooden places build back with fire as a steady glow as you see the Adventurers Guild Hall goes back to as you remember it. Whatever they were doing downstairs is ended. You see, without any knowledge of what happens, all of the rest of the adventurers start to fill into the room. They look completely calm as if nothing bad has happened. You see Kate Mallister walks up to you all, smiles and says, "Well, I see you didn't burn the place down or anything while we were gone. Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll wrap it up there.
Thank
you all so much.
Longest 10 minutes of my life.
Thank you.
That was so fun.
Thank you.